What is up, everybody, and welcome to a May the 4th. You're excited. Look at it already. He's already stricken. He's taken a pose. He's ready to go. You know. May the 4th be with you, all of everybody. Welcome to a very special version of the show where we are building a May the 4th build. We have so many lightsabers, actually, right? We have at least one lightsaber per person available at reach at all times. We'll definitely be pulling those out. And in fact, we could even dual wield. We're good to go. He's just going to do this the whole time.
That's my thing. It's Roshi.
Does anybody know who this is?
That's Master Roshi.
Oh, there you go. There it is right there. So why don't you introduce yourself, because people may not know who you are.
Well, hello, my name is Crix, and I am obsessed with the World of Warcraft to a embarrassingly amount. It's pretty much the only thing I play, but I stream and make content on it on YouTube and Twitch at Crixvibes, and I love it. And today is Star Wars Day. So we're going to build a Star Wars PC. Well, I'm not, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure he'll guide me.
You are going to build a lot of a Star Wars PC, though. You're going to build a lot of a Star Wars PC. And you know what's funny, because I was thinking about this as you and I were chatting. There is a lot that Star Wars and World of Warcraft actually have in common, just in terms of the depth of the lore, and a lot of ways in terms of how both of those franchises have, in a lot of ways, kind of been managed, right? Like, so Star Wars, in and of itself, when it kicked it off and Lucas was working on this, nobody expected it to be the phenomenon, in a lot of ways, a culture phenomenon that it became. And I think a lot of the same can be said about World of Warcraft as well, right? Like, for us to be playing that game how many years later? And, like, now there's Classic WoW, and then there's Classic WoW, and then there's going to be Classic WoW. So there's going to be all sorts of things. It's going to be it's pretty crazy, because we were even having the conversation, because you don't just play retail WoW.
No, I don't play retail.
No, you don't play retail.
Yeah,
so those people who know probably don't know that, hey, World of Warcraft has multiple versions, which was not a thing for a long time. So what is the difference between Classic WoW and retail WoW?
Classic is
But you can only do it using interpretive dance.
Oh, I can't dance. But Classic is a beautiful rendition of a game, if that's the right word, and retail is a pile of garbage. But we hope that's an objective statement. We hope that this expansion looks amazing. It really does look amazing, and I'm going to play it. And I know a lot of people are going to play it, so I'm really excited for that. I love dragons, and that's about it with that one. Classic is amazing. It's phenomenal, and Lich King Classic is coming out, and I can't wait. And I hope Blizzard doesn't ruin it, so please don't.
There we go. Somebody was asking, is this live? No. This is absolutely not live, Lambo Gamer. We just knew that you were going to be randomly in chat and pre-recorded this, so you knew what was going on.
It's the Force.
But by the way, we actually do have some really, really awesome giveaways that we're going to be doing today here in the show. And if you are new to the show, or if you are a veteran, the way that this works is there's going to be a gleam.io link that's going to show up magically in whatever chat that you're in, and we're going to be giving away these codes over the course of the show. So the first code, and you do not need to put this into chat, you put it into the Gleam, is May the 4th. Now that's spelled out, not May the 4th as in the number, May the 4th spelled out, and there it is right there, because today is May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you, and it is a very Star Wars-esque thing. I wonder, have you seen a lot of the Star Wars? Like, what's been your favorite thing so far that you've seen that's come out of May the 4th?
Wow, it was my excuse to binge watch all of Star Wars with my wife, and it was her first time watching it. And having her think that, oh my God, Luke and Leia are so cute, was like the funniest thing I think I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty cool.
Well, I think a lot of people are doing Obi-Wan, and so here, why don't we do it with this? I think if we're going to talk about May the 4th stuff, we need to do May the 4th stuff with. Why don't you grab the Rey one right over there? So here we go. We have lightsabers, by the way, just to make sure that we can celebrate. Now this one is from my collection, and we are going to be building an Ahsoka, basically an Ahsoka themed build today. So I actually brought her lightsabers. These are the ones that these are no longer available at Disney. Now they actually have the newer ones, and you were showing me those, which is the ones you're going to pick up. And then over here we have Rey's, which is the one that she made afterwards. And the best thing about them is that these are dueling lightsabers. So, and you actually have a blade over there too. So we got that. And then we have this one, and then your blade is right here. You can open it up. So you can't have a PC building show about Star Wars and not have nerds who actually don't have like real lightsabers. And these are actually dueling. So at some point in time, there may actually be real fighting here on the show, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. So, and then for those who don't know, a lot of people consider Ahsoka a gray Jedi, which means she has a mix between light and dark. And then she's been showing up obviously in the more. Okay, so let me show you. Yeah, you got to pull out.
These are.
Oh, they're hefty.
Yeah,
you got to open this up. I just bought this one, so there it goes.
There you go. Okay.
There it goes. Opens like this, and then.
I always thought they were nice at Old Republic, where you'd have to go through the whole process of building your own lightsaber.
Oh, you do.
That was the coolest thing in the world.
Have you ever done it? Have you been to Disney and done it yet?
No.
Okay, it is pretty much the most magical thing ever. And there you go. Just twist, and then you can turn it on. And there's a little switch. There it is right there. Oh, there it is, Rey's. And there we have, yeah, look at that smile. Like the moment he turns it on, it's like the moment you have lightsabers and you turn them on.
Power!
Uh-oh. Would you turn it off? Oh, you probably, here. Let me see something. Mine are just on.
You're burning the table,
yeah,
bud.
you got it. He's just
going through the table, bud.
There you go. No, these are special protected. There we go. So there it is. So there.
My
so
wife
now
calls
we
me a man child. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Okay, have you done any dueling at all? Oh, ow!
I lost my finger.
Ow!
Who's that? Oh, this one. I got more.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm dead. Everything's fine. Okay. So anyway, we got lightsabers, and that's a lot of fun. We are going to be building a PC. So why Ahsoka Tano lightsabers? And if I butcher her name, I'm sorry. That's the way I pronounce it. It was my son's first like television crush was Ahsoka Tano. And so the reason that we have Ahsoka's lightsabers is because we're building inside of this case right here. So I had to, the moment I found out I could use them, like we had to basically, and then we're gonna just do the whole, here I'm gonna give you both of these, do a good pose behind, so we're gonna get a great shot. So no, what are you,
she fights like this.
Well, you know, but I mean, to do a good pose, there, you gotta get a good pose for everybody. That's not a what kind of pose is that?
What do you want me to do?
Be fierce. I mean, Disney might be watching. You could be the next Jedi. There we go. There we go. That's better. There's a little bit better right there. So anyway, that is the whole reason why we actually have the Ahsoka lightsabers, and the Rey one was, because we had to have more lightsabers. Cool. So that's really just how that's how it works. So there you go. We had a pose off.
I love this one.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. That one's like their newest one. That one showed up a little while ago, and then I've also got like the Temple Guard one, and so yeah, they're super rad. Having lightsabers is fun. Let me just get some hype in the chat for lightsabers.
Remember
is he speaking Wookiee? No, I'm not even speaking Wookiee.
From when you were younger and you go like this and it would go.
Yeah, exactly. The other ones to prime it. Now, like Disney has one that apparently works. Like it actually like physically shows like, so it's like it's not even the plastic ones. As nice as these are, man, everybody can't wait for like the real like you can actually do it and then not kill anybody. That's what we really want. So people are saying Jar Jar Binks is the best character. Can we just have that person banned?
Hey.
And go from there.
Everyone said I looked like Jar Jar Binks when
I
was younger. Yeah,
well,
I'll admit it, bro.
That's maybe that's nice. I mean he's probably pretty famous at this point in time. So why not?
You guys know I'll tell you the truth.
Okay, so let's talk about what we're putting inside of your PC. What do you say? You're pretty excited about this.
I am, yes.
Now, before I get too far into that, why don't you tell me a little bit about your PC building experience? Now, somebody told me that you actually worked at a system integrator have built literally thousands of PCs, and they're not even really sure why I'm even on the show. Like, I'd heard that. So I don't even. So is that the truth, or?
The only thing that I have added, I have never built a PC. I have added parts to it, and I literally did it over a Discord call after I met someone on Twitch who walked me through it.
Oh, really? Okay, so this is the first time for you.
Yeah. And then the thermal paste, I did it wrong, and everything felt like it didn't work.
Where did you put the thermal paste?
I didn't. I
just, you just didn't put thermal paste on? It had like previous
thermal paste, and I was just like, you know what?
This is fine. This is gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
Okay, so let's go ahead and run through parts real quick, and let's talk about what we're actually putting inside of this build. I'm just going to make sure we have it. So first and foremost, what we're going to stick inside of this, and huge shout out, obviously, to Gigabyte for this, but we've got the Intel Core i7 12700K. We're going to be using that Z690 Aorus Elite AX DDR4, so we're going to be using DDR4 RAM with this. With graphics card, we got that RTX 3070 Eagle overclocked. This is an 8 gig edition. It's got triple fans. It's got plenty of cooling. It can also be used as a shiv should you need to be protected, and if you're ever attacked. You've got an Intel 670p M.2 1 terabyte NVMe drive. You've got 10 terabytes of Seagate Ironwolf Pro storage, which we're going to figure out something you can collect from
I have a lot of storage on you.
Okay, he has a lot of storage. A lot of YouTube. Okay, there it goes. He's got a Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro that's white. This is their great white RAM. Be Quiet Pure Base 500DX. This is the Ahsoka Tano customized case. That Aorus Waterforce 240 AIO, where you can put a GIF or a GIF if you're weird, because I don't know why they think GIF. Yeah, people is wrong. And then you've got that UD850 GM-PSU. This is Gigabyte's latest power supply. And then, of course, you've got that Team Group T-Force Delta Max Lite. It's an RGB SSD. And so I just figured, hey, with this case, it's got a cool way to kind of display that. So we're going to throw some RGB in there. Yeah. And everybody knows RGB makes frames faster. So there we go. People obviously already trolling about the GIF versus GIF thing.
Superior.
So it's spelled. Where do you stand on the GIF versus GIF?
The amount of times that I have Googled how to say that is embarrassing.
Okay.
Because I never remember which one it is.
Okay, but you don't know.
Nope.
It starts with
GIF.
a G.
Yeah, I would say GIF.
Yeah,
I'm going
GIF.
with GIF.
Yeah, he's going with GIF. And it's funny because even the guy who built it was trolling everybody and just told people it was said the other way just to keep the fight going. So it's that's where it's going right now. Okay, so let's start building. What do you say?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so before we get too far into that though, while I'm closing this up and getting it out of the way, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you became a streamer? Like, what was it? Like, was it like you were walking one day at the supermarket and then like you hit your head like Doc Brown or like, I don't know, did you hear like the Force? Like, what was it that got you into the whole streaming thing?
I actually a couple years ago didn't even know that it was a thing. Before I started streaming a couple years ago, I didn't really know it was a thing. I knew that YouTubing was a thing, and then when Classic WoW came out, I think I made like one YouTube video about like best in slot for a Warlock, and then some people were like, hey, be on my podcast, and then I went on my homie Cargos' podcast, shout out Cargos. And then, I just went from there.
Oh, wow.
Put a camera on and then found a place I could be myself, my goofy ass self, and then hang out, you know?
Okay. So, yeah, it's been, how long have you been doing it?
A couple years.
Okay.
I would say, like, consistently about, like, a year. Like, when I took it, didn't take it serious at first, and then when I actually realized it, like, I had to take it serious, you know?
And now your wife is thinking maybe this can be a family business because she's going to get into gaming too.
Yep.
Do you know what she wants to play yet?
No, everything, whatever I'm playing.
Whatever you're playing?
We're going to try WoW, and if that doesn't work, we're going to try a lot of stuff, because I think those, like, Phasmophobia games are, like, perfect.
Oh, those
like,
games.
You know, she's never been on a computer gaming-wise, so, like, stuff that minimizes how much you got to press will be, like...
It's funny because my wife, I remember, so I'm a huge World of Warcraft fan, like big WoW nerd, all that sort of stuff. And my wife played WoW with me, and it's funny because we got her to play for 4 days, and she had a character named Zenobia, so she was an undead rogue, and then she met everybody in the guild, started to make friends, played a bunch, and then she got done, and she goes, "This is too addicting. I'm done." That's literally what she said, and she never played again. She literally said, "This is too addicting. I can see why you like this. I'm not doing this anymore," and she quit. And it's like, and so now we make this joke about Zenobia, this like ever loving, like this what could have been, but yeah, she's done. She was like, "Yep." So
I always joke around and say, "Who's gonna watch the kids if we're both playing games?" So I'm kind of worried about that now, huh?
Yeah. My kids are older, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. But that's now maybe they'll play WoW. Okay, so let us have you open the box. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is your motherboard. You've seen this before because you have a PC, right? It's a pretty powerful PC, not a powerful PC?
Nope, not.
Okay, well, there we go. It's a potato.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and take this out of the box. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and take that out of the box. I'll put this over here so we can have all the extras.
I'm scared I'm going to break everything I touch. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Shoot. That's fine. You just put that right there.
Okay. Dare I open this?
Yeah, you can go ahead and open that up. Yep, for sure.
So this is like this is the motherboard, right? I know what the motherboard does.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and pull it out. Yep. And then set it nicely on the table.
Use my dad bod to push it out.
There you go. It's a very awkward thing. You just grab
manhandle
it.
it?
Yeah, just manhandle it. It's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. You know, honestly, this question comes up a lot because a lot of people are like, well, I don't know how much I can touch, what I can touch, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so you're learning. Okay, first thing we're going to do, everybody's favorite part is the peel. So you see these little blue tabs? You're going to peel all of those and kind of give yourself, just to make it. Oh, did it come off? Oh.
Thunder grip.
Okay, wow, did you get it off?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that one. And then you're going to do this one right there, yeah? You got to use the force. Can you do it with your mind powers? Nope, that didn't work. And then you got one more back here. Should be on the, is there one on the?
There's a plastic thing right here.
Yep, there you go, and peel that off. There we go. We just got to get all the plastic off. Oh, and it looks like you got another one right down here. You can hand them to me. I'll throw the, give your garbage here.
Where's the blue tabs on these ones?
I don't know. Some of them don't have it. It's like, but the things, I think the blue tabs is like, it's nice that they finally started adding that stuff because it's.
I wouldn't even see it come. I got that one. I probably wouldn't even see it without the blue tab.
And there's a lot of people. It'd be amazed. You think how many people probably still have that plastic on when they're doing their build. Now, do we have one on that? No, we don't have one on the I/O. Okay, cool. So there you go. Now our motherboard is prepared for you to install your CPU. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open this up and go from there. So here we go. There we go.
What's that?
This is your CPU.
Okay.
You ready?
The thing I messed up before.
Oh, this will be fine. We won't let you mess it up this time. And luckily, this time you have brand new pre-applied thermal paste and all that stuff. So it'll be a-okay. Okay, here we go right here. So what I'm going to have you do is push this and set it off to the side. Just kind of comes out.
What?
So push
I
down.
see it,
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go, on left. Okay, and then go ahead and open this up. There we go. Okay, now what we're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to grab it from the sides and you're going to set it right into that little slot.
This way up, though?
Yep, that way up. Just gently. Is that good? Did you do it?
Nice and snug.
Do you think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's good. Yep.
No,
Good. Yep.
yes.
Go ahead and close that. Now push just from the top of here. Oh yes, I love that. It pops so high.
That scared me, Ro. I thought I broke it already, Ro. No heads up.
There you go. No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's like it actually cleared the VRM. Did you guys see how high that jumped? Can we get an instant replay? No. Okay. He said no. So I thought this was a high production show, but apparently that's not something we've got yet. So. I want this to be like the Olympics. What the heck? Yeah, it's like, can we get a replay of that?
Flip it, slow it down 5.
Yeah, slow it down. Let's watch that in replay. Did you see the way he cleared that VRM? Okay, so we got that good. That's good to go. Okay, next up, we're going to put in your SSD. So this is your hard drive. And
That's what I don't have in one at all, actually, I think, right now.
Really?
Yeah, something I'm missing. I remember when I asked chat what my upgrades need to be, the first thing they said was an SSD.
Okay, so this will be good. You're getting a number of SSDs, but this is your fastest one. It would also help if I had a razor blade or something, but I'm going to do this with a Phillips screwdriver because I am legit like that. I'm destroying this box. It's fine. Okay, got it. Okay, so there we go. And then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to grab our little small screwdriver here, and we're going to have you remove this right here. Okay, so we're going to take that screw out and that screw out.
Surgery, activate.
Those two screws, yeah. What did you say?
Surgery activate.
Surgery activate?
I'm surgical.
I thought maybe you'd done like, by our powers combined, this is... I was like, no, that's the wrong word. We're in Star Wars right now.
If I stare enough, it'll just come out.
Yeah, and then just, yeah, that one right there.
Nope, didn't work.
What happened? Oh, you were going to try
to use the
force.
force.
Oh, like.
Come on, Rob. Robey. No one's called you Robey again.
It's okay. People, okay, so now you're good there.
What's that?
Yeah, you're going to go ahead and peel that off. So, yep, you're going to peel that off. Another peel. Everybody loves the peels.
Laffy Taffy on the metal, it looks like. Cool.
Okay, cool. We're good. Not putting, okay, so what you're going to do now is go ahead and set that down. And then this is what I'm talking about. So anytime, guys, I don't know if you guys know this, if you're ever like in your house and somebody breaks in, just run to your PC and take this off, and you're protected. I mean, these things. I mean, I think they think about this stuff, right? So like you've got a hidden weapon at all point in times. Should you need it?
Too.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and peel that one off.
Oh whoa. Oh, now you're getting smaller on me.
Yeah. If somebody's like 4 more hours of peels, yes, there's going to be 4 hours of peels on this.
Like I'm looking ahead to see where other peels are, and I couldn't even see that.
They're hidden. They're secret. It's all part of like this is like it's part of you becoming the Brotherhood.
Okay.
At each peel, you're unlocking more experience. It's like you're leveling up right now.
I like it.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is take that, and then there's a little slot in the PCB. You see there's a little slot right there. So go ahead and nope. And then you're gonna stick it just in. Just set it in there like that. Yep. Just give it a nice push.
Flat though.
Yep. Flat.
Can it touch the ground?
Yeah. Boom. Okay, and the way you know it's in is it's like a little diving board.
Okay. What is that? Oh, SSD.
Oh, that's your SSD.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're gonna do now is you see there's a little. Ooh, well, is there one? No. Okay, so we need to get a little screw for you. There's a little screw in here. Got to get the little screw. Just got to find it here. By the way, guys, we have our next code. I have been told in my magical way. I have telepathy, so they can tell me what this is. So next code 2, is Star Wars. Star Wars, amazing. It's like it makes sense that they would do that as a code. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little screw and you're gonna put that into that little hole right there. And then you're going to screw it down. It's code 2 Star Wars. You don't put that in the chat, guys. You just put it in the Gleam.io. You guys are prepared. Like they know what's going on in this chat.
Oh yeah, they're ready for that.
What size is the hard drive? It's a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. That's a great question.
Snug, right? You don't want it super tight.
Okay, you're good. As long as it's down, you're good to go. Now what you're going to do is you're going to replace this back on top. Just like that. So you just reline it up and get it re in there. And then now your hard drive will be in. So 1 terabyte. Okay, and then people want to make sure that we're keeping up a live, we're going to make sure that we have a live zip tie count. We will definitely make sure that we have a live zip tie count. Can we get that in replay? Nope, okay. So still, just going to keep asking for things that we can't.
I wonder how hard it would be to just set up a replay.
It's actually not. It's actually pretty hard to have like that. It's actually pretty expensive. I've learned that from learning about esports. I know all about esports. I'm just here to see the pretty PC. Ghost Poner, then you're happy, dude. You did it. PC's done. Let's turn on. I'm just kidding. It's not done.
You got a controller?
Yeah, I wish.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what you? So are you when you play WoW? Do you play with a controller?
No, God no. No. I didn't want to play Elden Ring with the controller. Everybody tried to get me to play it without the controller.
Did you actually beat Elden Ring?
I played Elden Ring one fateful evening, and
I like how
for
you
like
use
3
the word
hours.
Fateful.
Yeah, I died. I tried to fight some tree sentinel for like
3 hours.
I died 67 times or something, and then before giving up. Yeah.
And you're like, I'm done.
Yeah, well, I want to go back and play it in like a week probably, and do like a challenge, if I die a certain amount of times, I got to do something. Challenge or a wheel or something. We have to figure it out.
What was on the list on the challenge?
I haven't done it yet. We're trying to. That's one of the things we've been trying to figure out in chat for like the last week. Like I did a challenge not too long ago where you eat the hot chip, or like my daughter threw a pie in my face or something like that. So I like to involve the kids.
I think given I've had to do this before, I think what you should do is you should play it every time you die. You have to take a bite of Vegemite.
Every time I die walking. I fall off things at low health and die constantly.
Or you have to drink like a gallon of blue milk. That's a Star Wars themed one. No. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna give you
RAM.
It's a RAM. Now clicks. This is important. Now we have a fight about clicks. Some people are like big into the clicks. Some people are not. But we are pro click here on Mod Workshop. So I'm gonna show you what to do. I'm gonna show you the technique, and then we're gonna see how good your click is. Okay? Yeah, you gotta good. You're pumping up. I like it. Stretch a little bit. Because so what you do is you're going to set it in like this, like that. I like how concentrated you are. You're really focused. I like it. Then you're going to put it like this. You hear that? Oh my gosh. I felt that in my medulla oblongata, guys. That was super good. Okay, you ready? Oh, wow, he needs a lot of room. Let me just get off the screen here. Okay, both sides. Thumbs, use thumbs. If you want good clicks. There you go. That was terrible.
You see those girly feminine
That
clicks
was like
just now,
literally the worst, dude.
Hey, but it worked.
It did. So it's in. But did you guys, like, I was just like,
It was like,
you were so focused that it was like so anticlimactic.
it's the finesse that was, it's just the finesse.
Okay, guys, can we go ahead and get a just a numerical score on a, given we're throwing like a little bit of a competition theme in here, on a score of 1 to 10, 10 being awesome, 1 being lame. How do you think, like, his technique, where would you rate it? I'd love to see
you got to
this.
include all that. Oh, dance, baby. Really?
They're saying...
Liz didn't even give me a grade. She gave me an F.
Some people are
bro,
giving
they're not
you
even
like
saying that. No, that's not even a number,
That's
bro.
not even a number. They're just giving you... They're like basically...
Wait. F. That's a 6? I don't want a 6.
Okay, so we got that in. We've got it all set up. Now what we need to do is we get to use the first of the Gigabyte products. So here's our first Gigabyte product, and this is the Water Force. Now this, we have to add the bracket in, and so this is what's going to cool off your CPU. So we're going to use the little knife here. The clicks were average. They were not average, guys. Honestly, I think that your technique was flawless.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He cares.
I do care. And I care about how much you cared about that. Like, it was like you were prepared, you were happy, you brought it.
A stretch right there too.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a stretch. You stretched your flectoid.
I never know which camera it is, but it's one of them.
You're just like I'm just gonna point at all of them. Okay, so what we're gonna get here is we're gonna get your LGA 1700 bracket here. So here's your Intel, right here, and we're gonna make sure you're good there. Okay, so we need that, and then we need your screws. There's those. You happy? You looking around?
Yeah.
Just making sure it's all good?
Oh, wait, no, I know it's going to be good. Are you excited for that show, First Row? Whenever it comes out?
Oh, the Obi one?
No.
Oh,
the
yeah.
one they teased like a million years ago and they still haven't done?
Yeah, it still hasn't
With
come out.
Rosario Dawson in it?
Yeah. Well, she was in it. She
Yeah.
did show up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but now they're doing like, isn't she getting her own show? Yeah, her own show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think it's just to tease you.
I
I think they were just like, let's just be mean. Let's just be mean to you. Okay, here we go. Good. Now what we're going to do is we are going to get this installed. So I'm going to flip this over, and then what you need to do here is you need to basically just make sure get these holes to adjust so they fit into these little things. So you might have to move them around.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So you might have to. So if you zip up, they move out and in and all that sort of stuff. Perfect. Is that it? All of them are in. Done. Easy.
Is it going to fall out?
Yeah, it'll fall out, but it's okay. Then you just set it back down on top of it, just like that. But I had you do the hard part. There you go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take these. These are your little screws. And you're going to put one of these in each one of the corners. Just like that. So when what did you do? Like, so you've only been streaming for a couple years. What did you do before you were a streamer?
I was about roofing was a big one. I roofed for a few years, commercial roofer for a few years, and then residential roofing. Over the past, I would say 7 years before I started this, I was building towards the goal of remodeling homes and stuff. So I was just doing kind of like build, like you can't just jump into it, right? So I was trying to earn my stripes, as you say, like a resume, trying to do like tile work and then, landscaping and roofing, everything. And then finally did that. But when I got to that point, are they supposed to be tight?
Yeah, just until they stop. Yeah.
When I got to that point, it was right when I realized what this was. And I've been playing WoW forever, so I'm like, you can do this like for work. That's crazy. And then I just tried to figure out how to do it, and then.
Now you're doing it. And here you are building a PC for Star Wars.
I haven't broke it yet either.
Yeah, and you haven't broke. Yeah, so well, I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but we'll make sure it turns on at least. Okay, so this is now you have completely finished a motherboard.
Easy.
Like that's it. You've done.
Wasn't even scared.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't even. Yeah. No, actually, the thing is, I will say you were like just really confident jumping in and just doing it. So go ahead and grab that case. And we're going to strip this down to basically get this prepped. So what you're going to do is, go ahead and unscrew those, and we're going to kind of take it apart. Is really where we're at. And you're familiar with this because you've obviously done some up.
I took these off before.
Yeah. So this is all like this is like the you feel confident you're good to go.
I have put in. I have also forgotten until I saw it, but I've upgraded like RAM on computers. Okay. My computer.
So yeah, nothing.
The wrong one, surprisingly, but you know.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had like a problem where I got the wrong brand that didn't go with it. I had to go back.
Oh yeah, you got to make sure that they exactly match. Here, let me take this.
Don't trust me with that.
You're like,
don't trust me with it.
I want it to work. Ooh. Okay, that's good. It's going to be staying. Okay, cool. So you got that one. So go ahead and take the back off now. I'm going to grab this and just get these out of the way.
You lost me there. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Is this going to remove the back or the front? These two right here?
So that'll be, so the front is obviously where the parts are, but you can if you want to
plug taking these two off.
Yeah, just taking these two off, yeah. And they won't come all the way out. Yeah. So they should be captive. We're just going to just like that. And that's Be Quiet right there, baby.
Yeah.
They just like put all the shield. Man, look at that. It's just such a good. That's just to keep it quiet.
Okay.
Isn't that rad? It did such a good job. Good job, Ron.
Good job, Ron.
From Blue Horse.
I don't know which one, but good job, bro.
Okay, next up, we're gonna go ahead and pull this off. Make sure it comes off. Yeah, it should just pop off. There we go. There's that. Okay, now let's go and remove this. And so now basically the PC is stripped and ready to go. This is all your accessories, and we're good here. So we're just gonna move this out. Okay, so one thing we're gonna have to do, get rid of this little.
I got a question. Is that supposed to just be up there forever? The mesh?
Yeah, that's
okay, you don't have to clean it out.
It's a dust filter. Yeah, so you can actually do the cleaning out. So you can just basically remove it and then clean it out.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is go ahead and remove these 4 screws. We're just gonna get ready for your AIO to get installed. So we've got they actually gave you a extra fan. So we're gonna move that fan to the front.
Yeah, AIO. Yeah.
Sure. And then you'll have your AIO in the front too.
Love AIOs.
AIO. Okay, there we go. So your wife is getting a Star Wars education then.
Yes.
Okay, so and how many of you has she watched so far?
We went in order 4, 5, 1, 2, Clone Wars, 3, and that's it.
Okay, so there's still more to watch.
Yeah, 6, which I am excited for. And
okay.
then 7 and 9, but I went those last because.
And then are you guys gonna do like the new shows like Mandalorian, Boba Fett?
I actually, for some reason, don't blame me, haven't seen Mandalorian.
Okay.
And
oh wow.
So
okay.
So
there's gonna be
kind of works out now.
Okay, so that one I don't know if it should just be it might be tied in.
Nah, it's just looped in a little bit.
Okay, there we go. Cool. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna loosen this and move this down. So go ahead and remove this. This is gonna be interesting here. Okay, code 3, by the way, guys, we have code 3. Code 3 is custom case. Custom case. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna put it down. Custom case, guys, is the next code. Okay, here we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, okay, now I'm going to hold it up. We're going to lift it up so we get more air. So you just want to basically screw them back in. Start with the top one and just get right there in the top, and then that way you'll get better airflow. Ooh. Wow, you actually put your head in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to screw it in. I can't find. Oh, there, it's right there.
Okay, got it. Let me know where to hold it. I'm helping you here. I'm being helpful. There it is, right there. So when did the education start for your wife? Like, when did you start walking her through?
3 days ago.
Oh wow, you've watched a lot of movies. We just
binged it. Yeah, I've been taking after I heard about this, I took off 5 days of internet. I haven't touched my actual computer in 5 days.
Wow. Okay. So when you get back on streaming, what's the plan for people who have missed you? What are you tackling right now in World of Warcraft?
They have an expansion coming out for Classic called Wrath of the Lich King, and I'm kind of hardcore prepping for that.
I like how they say. I like how he says.
They're warlocks.
They're having this new patch coming out called Wrath of the Lich King, and that's like. That was out a while ago, but it's weird. So I'd love to get chats. Like, where does your chat sit? Like, I know that they're not fans of the retail game, but I'd love to get your chat's opinion on when is Classic WoW not Classic WoW anymore? Is it Cataclysm? Is it Lich King? Like, when do you go in there? And then is there a point in which they need to then reset again? Okay, so after Cataclysm. Somebody's saying after Wrath. Okay, so people, end of Cataclysm. Wow, that's like all over the place. Vanilla is the only classic. Okay, so even your chat doesn't know.
Yeah, that's wrong, but yeah, that's right.
That's wrong. They're like, yeah, no, that's not even. See, yeah, I was curious because I was like surprised when all of a sudden, because like for instance, like when this whole thing started, the only thing you could play was just perfect. This is great. Let's go ahead and get this one in. The only thing that you could play was literally was just classic vanilla WoW, right? And that was the one that they had, and then they did the cease and desist order and all that sort of stuff, and then bought it and all that stuff. But now it's like they're continuing. It's like you're just watching. It's like they're getting to V2 their release.
Yep. Pretty much, and they're gonna keep riding it out because the classic community wants it, which is great. It'll be fun.
And that's you, and you're part of that.
Yeah, I'm part of classic.
But
I like
do you
classic.
think,
I'm pro classic.
Do you think when because you were pretty excited about the release of Dragonlands? Isn't that what it's called? Dragonflight.
Yeah.
Now you're pretty excited. You will play that
because I was a really big retail player until they made classic. Until they, like 2 months before classic came out.
So do you think it'll be like how many days do you stream?
6 days a week, 12 hours a day.
Holy wow.
And I make YouTube videos.
Okay. So would it be like 2 days of classic, or 4 days of classic, 2 days of Dragonflight? Like, have you thought about this yet? Do you stay awake at night just dreaming about this? Because I mean, when
I'm not on my computer, I'm thinking about my computer. It's pretty bad.
Now you're going to be thinking about this computer.
Yeah, especially. Yeah.
Is your wife going to be jealous because you're thinking about Ahsoka all the time?
She's a jealous woman. Don't tell her I said that.
Okay, so now your fans are back in the right. So now so what we've done, guys, just as an FYI, is we've moved the top fan down, so he's now getting more airflow out of the front fans from these Be Quiet Silent Wing fans. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and install his motherboard into the PC. So we're cooking with gas, as you might say, right now. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is you're going to take this right here, and you're just gonna, you see how you've seen the back I/O. You want to basically make sure that goes into the back I/O slot. And we might have to. This is where we always test, like that rear fan. We might have to remove because it doesn't quite fit in there. So that's what we're kind of testing here. Are we okay? What do you think?
I think you have to move it.
We don't want to scratch the back.
Yeah,
so yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to move it. Okay. So let's go ahead and remove the fan. And go from there. While you're doing that, I will remove these. So your wife has not played WoW, but she's obviously watched you play WoW.
Yeah, she watches. We have 2 kids. We have a 13 and a 5-year-old.
Oh, okay. That's a big age difference right there.
Yeah, and both their birthdays are a day apart next month.
Oh wow.
Shout out my kids.
And neither one of those are cheap ages either.
No.
Because the stuff that they want.
Yeah. Well, my son's just into cars and dinosaurs.
Oh, and he
loves video games.
He's the
absolutely
youngest?
love video games. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
My daughter's a teenager, so.
Yeah. I hear you.
You can imagine that one.
Yeah, my daughter's 14. I get it.
Yeah. There you go. You're right. You already know, bro. Which I'm lucky. She's not. She's super into anime and gaming and stuff too. So.
Okay, so you got that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put the motherboard in.
Bet you it fits now.
Yeah, that'll be okay now. Jerk fan. And you can be okay. Yeah, it's like you don't. It's hard to break. So even if you need to.
Handle it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it supposed to go through it?
Here, let me see.
Like it's gonna go in it?
Yeah, it should. Oh, that looks good. Is it in? No, it's not quite. There you go. Yeah, it should. And then you just want to make sure the screws line up.
Look at it before I do it though.
There we go. That's lined up. Cool. And then we have. It doesn't look like we have like a little post thing, which is nice. This is like really high though. Looks like it's in. Okay, there it goes. Okay, cool. It's settled now. Okay, we're in. Now what I'm going to have you do is you get to have fun with Excalibur. But in this case, we'll call Excalibur a lightsaber.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's
there you
as
go.
well. Obi-Wan's
there we go. The really, really big screwdriver. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do now.
Corners.
Yeah, you're going to do. There's actually 9 total
1, 2,
screws.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, so you got them. Yeah, so you're going to do there. We have to remove that there, and there.
Take this off?
Yeah, we'll take it off afterwards. You can do all the other ones first.
Easy.
And then it is magnetic, hopefully these are the right size screws. Sometimes they're not. Oops, dropped one. Somebody's writing that down, right?
It wasn't magnetic.
Yeah, so it's like sometimes sometimes. Oh, did it fall in?
No, I got it. I'm just trying to make the bolts right.
Okay. He's adjusting it. Yeah, I do have right here. This is the if we drop a screw right here. You got it?
Find it. Yeah, I'm trying to line the circles up. There we go. Line the holes up.
Okay, he's got it. He's in. First one in, and then just kind of go slow, and then because you don't want to. Yeah. Then when you start, just making sure it doesn't cross thread. You know.
Yep.
Cool.
It's the worst thing ever.
So what other So you also said you were talking about. So you've played Jedi Fallen Order. So you do actually do some variety gaming as well.
Yeah, I'm starting to get into it more. Versus me just sitting in my bed playing it but streaming it.
Okay, which makes sense, right? You're like, well, if I'm going to play video games, I might as well get something out of it. How has your community enjoyed the other games?
I think you still obviously lose some viewers going to other games, as you know, right? But they like it. It's a transition. There's still those people who only want. There's people who only want me to play WoW. Obviously, it's always going to be like that, but it can't always be like that due to how WoW is, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So what are the things when you're preparing for your next content patch or whatever it was, what are the things that you're working for, that you get in? Because I mean, there's other big WoW streamers like Asmongold and stuff like that. Are you just always looking, is there always some task that you're always chasing? Like you said, you're preparing for Wrath of the Lich King. So what does that mean for preparing for Wrath of the Lich King?
I chase parses and TBC. All right. You know what that is, right?
I know.
Warcraft logs. That's all I do. That's what I do. That's what keeps me sane and keeps me playing the game is pumping overall damage, parses. That's all I want. And
what
then
are parses?
Parses. It's a way to. I don't know. Just kind of see how much damage you do compared to everybody, all the warlocks in the world. It's a website.
Okay.
That kind of logs it for you.
Oh, so it's almost like when people run 3D Mark benchmarking for their PC build, parses are your build, your overall build quality for your warlock.
It pretty much takes, if you took every warlock in the world, it gives you a percentage of how well you did compared to them. And I'm you're top 1%.
Where do you sit? Top 99%?
My ego, I'm one of the best warlocks in the world. I'm one of the best warlocks in the world, I think. I feel like I am. And one of the luckiest.
What makes you lucky? Just because of drops or just...
It's a joke because my class is based around no skill. It was a joke on my class being really easy. My class is the easiest class in World of Warcraft. You literally press one button the whole time, so it's really easy to be good at it. You just got to hope you crit.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So it wasn't me bragging, it was me roasting myself for playing a class that's really easy to be good at.
So I don't remember. So the thing is that I remember, I don't remember Warlocks, and I guess maybe I started playing a Warlock again come Cataclysm. Warlocks, I don't remember being one button then. And even with doing On-Karat, On-Karat, it was also AQ was also crazy because we had a Shadow Tank. Remember all that? I guess you don't remember, because you were
Warlock tank,
Void Tank,
yeah, the Warlock tank and Twin. Yeah, Warlock tank's a lot. Do a lot of things. Warlock's the best class in the world. Yeah, Warlocks carry the raid. Okay, respect your Warlocks, even if they don't respect you.
Shadow Bolt. Yeah, is that what they're saying? Is the only thing you actually you just spam Shadow Bolt?
Literally put up a curse that makes everybody do more damage to the boss, and then you just spam Shadow Bolt. Literally. Move when you have to move so you don't die, and then you just press that same button over and over again. Now, making content out of that is where I shine at.
Right. Because they're here's how I do one button at 7-Eleven. Here's how I push one button at Walmart.
Here's how you caress the button. You guys know.
Here's how I push one button with the lights out. Here's where I put one button with the lights on. Look at all these different ways that I push one button.
Better than mages, yeah. We don't like mages.
Where does the term crit swipes come from?
Crit swipes? I've never heard of that.
Oh, Crix.
Crit?
Sorry. I thought,
Oh, my name? Crix swipes? Yeah.
Where does that come from?
It was Crix Gaming, and then when I wanted to move away
We're going to put this back in now.
I didn't do this one yet.
Oh, okay.
I need the little screwdriver.
So you need the little screwdriver?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I wanted to go more to variety, which is down in the future, I'd rather change my name now than a year from now when I'm even more established and it's even more confusing. Because already it's confusing that I did it this time, but I kind of just whatever, we're doing it. So
what is it? It's just
I just vibe.
You just vibe?
It's the number one term probably of my whole stream is that we just vibe out, listen to music, and
And what kind of music do you guys listen to? Is it mostly K-pop
EDM,
or
K-pop? No, EDM and house, everything, eclectic, just Taylor Swift, Drake.
Okay.
House music, dubstep,
T-Swizzle
trance music, everything, anything. I don't know if they did. I have no clue. We just listen to whatever this feels good at the time.
Okay, so by the way, code 4, by the way, was why we're asking it, is actually Crix Vibes. There it is right there.
Crix Wipes? Oh,
No,
God.
not Crix Wipes, Crix Vibes.
I already know, man. This is going to be good. That was a good one. That's good. I appreciate you. You don't know what you just did, but I appreciate you.
So anyway, Crix Vibes, next entry code, go ahead and put that in there. Yeah. It's like people are going through there and just enjoying. So vibing is like a big part of it, right? It's like you just like, so for you, it's the vibe that you give off when you stream is the important part.
Yeah, I'm big on, I think a streamer's job is to, there's a broken thing in there already.
No, that should be a, if you can't put a screw in there, it's not a broken thing, it's a peg. You should still be able to put a screw in. If you can't, let me know.
Oh yeah, I feel like streamers' job should be they don't do it a
Here, let
lot
me do this.
because they're so busy on playing the game, which I get because my game is more of a boring game. I have time to look away, versus someone who's playing like Call of Duty or something where you got to pay attention the whole time, or for FPS. I just feel like our job is to talk to them, keep them
entertained.
Entertained. People are, and there's a lot of people who you can always talk. Just say whatever's in your brain.
That one should be magnetic if you want to try and put it in with that versus like trying to do it with what you were doing. Hopefully that it should. No, it's not. I don't. I guess they didn't give you magnetic screws.
I had one earlier that was nice. Oh yeah,
that one's really magnetic. Yeah.
Well, can this go down? Push down.
Yeah, I just want to see if it actually can go in there.
Oh, didn't move when I pushed it. I pressed it kind of hard too.
Let me give it. Let me give it a look. See, I'm gonna try a little pro level strat here and see if this actually works. We're just trying to see if this actually will do a screw. If it doesn't, then it's not. Nope. No, that's just a peg. Okay, cool. We're good. So you can just put that back on. Okay, so we got it all in. The motherboard is in, and we're good to go there. So yeah, for you think it's all about like as a streamer, people should have a good vibe when they're or a good environment for people to hang out when they're watching you stream. Yeah, safe.
A safe environment. Mine's a little bit different. I like to be, I deal with get a lot of trolls. We deal with them differently. Like we'll flame them back. We like to tease some people if they tease us. But it's just a safe zone to be able to. And I speak out for the dad gamers too. We're all big dad gamers. Not everybody, obviously, but.
We try to be. We need to be.
Yeah, that's not serious.
Well, is that gonna?
The wrong one.
Do you need a? Oh, I might have given you a bigger one. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
Giving you. I'm over here, doctor. Giving him scalpel, surgery engaged. Okay, so we got our motherboard back in, and then the next step for this is getting our fan back on. Okay, cool. There you go. So now you can just reinstall this. And you're probably going to want to make sure that install it like this. There you go. And let me know if that's a good spot for there. So, does your daughter? Has your daughter game? Like you talked about her, so has she been on streams or tried anything like that yet?
I try to put my kids on stream, especially my teenager. But my son comes on there every now and then when he comes to say hi. But they don't. My son plays Fortnite all the time.
Okay.
Like he will drop in, and now they took building out of it, so he actually like wins and kills.
Yeah.
My daughter,
actually having a good time.
Yeah. My daughter's growing out of gaming a little bit as she gets into the teenage years, but she still likes to be a little nerd. I'm holding on. I'm clinging on to it.
You're gonna play.
Play with me. But
has she played WoW at all?
Yeah, she level 37 Druid.
Oh wow, okay. So she really likes Druid. What is it she liked about the Druid? Just the fact that the cat.
Yeah, cat. It's to the point where she won't even shift out and heal. She'll just die. I don't want to. I can't.
It's all like I want to look good.
And I'm so much of a gamer. I get mad when they die. I'm like, pay attention.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
This is a life lesson, child. I'm teaching you education right now.
How are you gonna parse at your age?
Yeah. So going for that, yeah, dedication to the cat. I mean, honestly, I played Druid because I was like bear form, and then once they came out with Boomkins, I was like, I am all in, because Boomkins are just the best looking thing ever. Too bad they were terrible in Lich, but it is what it is. Okay, so what are you looking forward to most in Lich King then?
Boomies, because they're really good in Lich King.
Yeah, is that one? But you're not gonna play a boom. You're gonna play a Warlock.
I'm playing Warlock, but Boomies are my second class. I love Boomies.
Okay,
they don't look good, but they're amazing.
Boomkins look great.
If they had like something that would make the form look better than a chicken, yeah.
Dude,
like in retail, yeah, because you can change your form and look cool. But there's something about the chicken, the little dance they do. I don't know how they do it.
It's the ogre one. It's the ogre dance.
That's
it's
true.
Like which I like. Yeah, I remember that from like way back in the day. Okay, last thing we're gonna do, and then it's time for you to get ready for gaming. Is we're gonna put together this really amazing gigabyte Now, this is their Water Force 240. And like I said, it's got a screen on it, which is always super cool. You can put GIFs on it. If you're weird, you can put GIFs on it. And but we're going to get this kind of prepped, and then this is what's going to cool your CPU. So we're going to get it kind of built, and then once that's done, then we'll take a quick break, and you'll transition over to actually doing some gaming. Are you ready to game? Now, tell the people what you're going to game.
Star Wars Fallen Order, because I love that game, and I've
It's
been waiting
amazing.
to play it again anyway. So.
Yeah. Cal, we're learning about a Jedi. If you haven't watched it, this is gonna be great. Now the rumor is you're gonna be able to finish the entire game before I finish building the PC. That's what I heard. Everybody heard that, right? Yep. See, everybody's looking, and we're gonna put in. And we've got
the first mission first.
And we've got instant replay added too. I've heard. No, still no instant replay added for the stream. But yeah, that's the plan is that we'll actually you're going to be playing as much of that as you can, and you're gonna be playing it on the hardest difficulty. So you were terrible at Elden Ring, but you feel like this is a good life decision for you.
I'm one of those people who just mashes my head into things until it works out.
You know, I don't know if Gigabyte's here in the thing. They do need people like that for naming monitors.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you know how to name a monitor. What they do is they take a keyboard and they just slam their face in it, and then the first 10 letters that come out, that's how they name the next 6 monitors. So it's like, oh, it's the FV43U. Oh, and the MQ27X. That's just really there. So it's like if you ever need a job, Gigabyte is as a head slammer. That's a good one for monitor naming. Yeah, the XQE24Y. Look at all these people naming monitors right now, just slamming their heads into their keyboards. But by the way, we don't condone you doing that because we don't want to replace your keyboard. So please stop slamming your head into your Yeah, I'm looking at you, Tom. Stop slamming your head into your keyboard. Okay, let's get this out.
Pod Racer I just told my wife this the other day. One of my first systems that my parents got me was a Nintendo 64, and it was orange, and it was a Star Wars edition, and then Pod Racer 64 in there, and that's all I did.
That's a great game. So the thing was, it wasn't as good as, obviously the thing was, back then, arcades looked so much better. You know what I mean? So you'd play it on N64, and then you go to like GameWorks or a local arcade, you'd be like, oh, it doesn't look the same. Yeah, GoldenEye.
I love GoldenEye. It was so amazing. Then you play it and realize you can't move with that little stick.
Yeah. Or it's like the other thing, but it's like the same thing for you. It's like you've seen this is happening to you with Boomkins though, because you've seen the Boomkins in retail. But back then, we were completely content in the old days on a real classic Wrath of the Lich King when we were like, yeah, look at them, they're amazing.
Yeah, Boomkin are the unsung heroes, bro.
They are. Boomkins, and Paladins.
Oh, don't bring up Paladins. They're so good, it's unfair.
It's like all the conversations are being like relived.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna this is gonna be the back of our build, and I will say this: like I am stoked. I would probably play Classic WoW because of Wrath of the Lich King, because of all of it's the story of Malagos. It's all all the dragons. All of the best lore was in Wrath. Yep. I loved that. I loved that era in basically that's when you had the Sands of Time stuff, because you could go back and you could see all of the big moments. Calling Stratholme and all that sort of stuff.
They're going to do a good job at it, I think. I think they have good direction, Blizzard does, that they're doing it. They're listening to the community, which is massive. It's something they've never done. Or if they have, they're not listening to the right community. But now they're listening to the right community. And we're all excited. Mike
Ybarra does show up in this chat every once in a while. So if Mike's here, that'd be pretty funny.
You. Yeah.
These people are really happy about mages too. Everybody seems to really like mages.
Yeah.
Mages are like mage was my primary class. I was a frost mage for most of Wrath.
I'm going to soon be removing that mage thing and entering and putting in prot warriors soon. So that boss can be saying that against prot warriors.
So this is all.
What I do is I start wars with classes on each expansion, right? And they think I'm taking it so serious, but it's literally just a meme. Like I'm just joking. I'm literally just joking. Yeah. But they take it to heart so much, and I like doing that. So now that the warrior community is a little butthurt, I'm gonna flame prot warriors for the entire expansion.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But then they'll I've had prot warriors are super sensitive to the point where they'll be like, well, I'm not tanking for you now.
Yeah. We don't want them to tank. That's the thing.
Oh, who's gonna be your tank?
DKs.
Oh, that's right.
Anything but a prot warrior.
I forgot about Death Knights.
Which one are you? You. There you are.
So you're going to be basically unholy. Like what is? Well, no, wasn't unholy, or is blood? Was it blood?
DK,
yeah, blood. Yeah, blood DK was your. I'm just trying. It's like bringing back all the memories. Or I'm either that or I'm having PTSD now. I don't know which one it is.
Now you want to play it though, huh?
No, not really.
No, he said not really. Almost had him.
Right now, my passion is all. just
building these amazing things a month.
Building PCs,
Yeah.
and no, it's also Teamfight Tactics. I'm big into TFT again. So.
What TFT? I want to try it. Chat,
You
I want to
should-
try that or League.
No, don't do League.
Oh, everybody's sitting like this. When
I mean,
said League.
you guys you've met most of the people here on set, and they play League, and they're not the nicest people. So I would.
Maybe TFT it is.
No,
I'm holding out for that new Blizzard mobile game.
Oh yeah, isn't that that's announced tomorrow?
They announced it yesterday.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tomorrow is. Oh yeah, tomorrow's like also like there's so many big things happening over the course of the next like 5 days. Like so between what happened today, there's a new show coming out tomorrow that everybody's been super excited about. We have Obi-Wan at the end of the month.
That's
I know
gonna
that
be amazing.
mobile.
Are you excited for that?
Oh yeah.
I am
Yeah.
ecstatic
May
for that.
27th,
Absolutely
or
ecstatic
26th.
for
Is it
that.
26th or 27th? Somebody let me know.
Oh
It was
my
supposed to be
gosh.
today, and then they pushed it back.
Cinco de Mayo tomorrow, yeah.
But then they knew you were going to be live, so they were
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we don't want to be anywhere near."
Me and Lucas are close.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. Well, don't be close with that guy. He's weird, but yeah, like you're.
Make good movies though.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, but he doesn't have anything to do with them.
Yeah. Revenge of the Fifth. That would be a good day for a fifth.
Well, it's funny. You know what's coming. Okay, so for those who don't know, Revenge of the Fifth. It's so funny about Revenge of the Fifth, but you know what's coming out tomorrow is the new Star Trek show.
Oh, is that good?
Yeah, it's
I've
supposed
never
to be
watched Star Trek, and I've been people. That's probably why
So
people have been
Strange New
asking me
Worlds
about
comes
it.
out tomorrow, so it's just funny that we have like this, and then on Revenge of the Fifth on purpose.
You
they're
like
launching
Star
the new
Trek pretty good?
I like both. Yeah. No, what they've been doing with Star Trek has been awesome too.
Yeah.
It's a sci-fi. It's like a sci-fi
Yeah.
and fantasy like renaissance we're having.
That's cool.
And so, and you know who we can thank for it? Prot Warriors.
Oh my god! As long as you didn't just say, I thought you were just saying mages just now, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, I can handle it.
Okay, by the way, guys, code 5 is Ahsoka. What you're going to do now is you're going to use these. Ahsoka, who we have on his case, and you're going to screw those into each one of these corners. Yeah. I tried to give you. Okay. So there we go right there. So you said you were excited about
Everything.
the new movie. Well, good. That's good that you're excited about everything. You're excited about the new movies coming out.
Yeah.
Sorry, introducing your wife to the new Star Wars movies. What is it that you're excited about with episodes 6, 7, and 8? Like, what is it? What are your favorite moments there with those?
6 to go back because we did 4 and 5 and then went back for some context and then went back on it.
Right.
So 6 just so she can see it, but 6, 7, 8 she's kind of like half seen a little bit, like when
Okay.
I'm watching in the background. So I'm not super excited for those because they weren't like my favorites.
What about Rogue One? Like, have you
I
watched?
haven't seen that. We're gonna watch that too.
so
I
you
haven't
did-
seen
yeah,
or the
you
solo one either.
Yeah, so your Rogue One. So Rogue One, like, it's funny because a lot of people kind of give it like not as much love as they should because it's like everybody knows the story, but it's actually a really great Star Wars movie,
Yeah.
right? So I definitely recommend watching Rogue One, and before you go to watching Rogue One and Solo. Honestly, the best thing to do would have done 1, 2, 3, then watch Rogue One and Han Solo, then watch 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, yeah. That's what everybody said to do. It's
Yeah, but
chronological.
you don't do everything right. We know.
I didn't want her to ask. Well, she could have asked, but watching 4 answers a lot of questions versus going into 1 where they don't explain the Force, they don't explain lightsabers, they don't explain training. 4 explains like a lot of that,
Yeah,
which is
that's
what
true.
I like. That's the most.
Because
and
he
she
had to.
appreciates old movies, which is another big thing. She's not one of those like, oh, it's old. She likes like she
likes the
So she
classic
has an
stuff.
old soul, yeah. So she's like, oh, she was laughing at. She likes the the corniness of it, that old look. So she kind of liked it.
Well, we're gonna watch something that's actually it's kind of good timing because it's like basically it's in between 3 and 4, right? So I mean, like it's actually in between 3 and even 6, which is like where you're gonna jump in with Jedi Fallen Order. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna go ahead and transition over to some gameplay. You guys are gonna watch some Jedi Fallen Order, and then we're gonna get your PC finished.
Sounds good.
Okay. See you guys in like 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
You know, when you're doing the same thing over and over and over, you can't sit around and wait for a spark. But you got to find things that are going to make you constantly inspired and have that passion. You also got to be responsible for your own creative vision, and you have to create that spark yourself. It's such a fun challenge to try to get that vision, what's in your head, onto the final projects. My name is Ron Lee Christensen, Blue Horse Studios. I'm a custom graphics shop here in Vancouver, Washington. Been working with the PC industry and gaming industry for the past 15 years. Excited to be a part of everything that happens within the industry. I got started in PC modding about 15 years ago. I was looking to upgrade my own personal PC because I needed something powerful enough to run like Photoshop and some of my graphics programs. At the time, I didn't really know anything about PCs, how they were built, and I didn't really know anything about what I was doing. And I think I fried my first PC while I was building it. So it kind of forced me to go out and learn. A little spark went off. I'm like, well, I can customize this PC. I can actually paint this. So we're gonna start working on these little inlays, but we wanna really give this a really cool metallic finish. So we're gonna use a little bit of this graphite powder here. And what that's gonna do is kind of give us like a metal surface look. And then once we're done with that, we're gonna take a little bit of gold paint and kind of just go over the top of that, just to give that embossed kind of relief look. So we got about 40 of these that we need to make, and once we're done, it's gonna look exactly like this one. Being a painter and sculptor, I was looking for another way to express myself. I just got tired of working on a 2D surface and incorporating the love for PCs and now artwork and kind of putting those two together. I thought would be like a really cool idea and a fun venture for me to express myself. And then I'm like, what if I document this and just put it like on YouTube, show all my mistakes and all my successes and just capture everything. And I started my first PC mod, which was Scratch build. And then slowly I started to get sponsorships. The first was MMBC Tech and then Thermaltake and Cooler Master and then NVIDIA and Intel, of course. All right, here at the shop, we do work on a lot of projects that are on strict NDA, and we can't really reveal the full build to you guys until those NDAs are released. But I got a couple projects behind me that I've completed, and they're still in our shop that I'd love to share with you guys. First is our Alien build, all Aliens theme. I'm a huge Aliens fan, if you guys don't know. This was on CPU magazine cover, I believe, in 2016. And then the other one behind me here is the Half-Life Black Mesa. This one I won my first mod contest on at PDX LAN. All this sculpture and stuff is all handcrafted. These are two of my first builds that are still in the shop and that I'll probably never part with. When I started my first project, I never thought it would come all the way around to where it is now. And it's been such an exciting journey. So these files here, we just 3D printed them on our SLA printer. We got several of them here that we need to get painted up. Great thing about SLA printers is that they do print quite a bit quicker than the FDM printers, and the detail is a lot better as well. You don't really get those layer lines. All right, we're gonna start working on a little bit more on the base here. I got a lot of rocks and kind of cobblestone that I still need to create on this base. But I really like styrofoam because it has all this great little detail, and you just roll it right on top of the clay. And it gives you all those porous kind of indents that stone naturally has. And voila, we got a little stone path going. I love working with studios that allow you the creative freedom and trust you to just do what you do. They're hiring you for a reason and trust that your creative process. I love to be able to have that creative freedom. The Intel projects that we've been doing on a regular basis, the Fall Guys was a really fun project for Intel. And we teamed up with Tristan Eaton to create these awesome Marvel projects and a couple other ones that are going to be coming up as well. Like those relationships for me and projects like that is definitely why we do it. This is my wife Debbie. She helps me a lot here at the studio. She's my Pepper Potts. So anything that I need that's on a tight deadline, like a mock-up created, she helps me with. She does all the heavy lifting for the shop.
We met in Computex at Taipei, actually. I'm there for work, and he did an airbrush demo. Yep. And got picked up from the audience to try to do some airbrush. We switched contacts and started talking. Traveled back and forth to Indonesia to see her for 4 years, and finally realized this is the one for me, and proposed to her in Thailand and got married in Indonesia. And then now I'm here. Yeah, 6 years later. Just right before COVID. Things that my wife and I love to do is just to get to the outdoors, take the dog to the park, and take it on a hiking trail.
You're working in a busy schedule. It's really important to keep a healthy frame of mind. And my wife and I both love to travel. We love, exploring the world and seeing things. And as being an artist, one of my great inspirations that I get is from being in nature and traveling and experiencing different cultures and different ways of how people live and trying new foods and experiences, constantly getting inspiration and passion from other things. These last 2 years with the restrictions of COVID, it's been really hard to actually travel or really do anything. So we haven't been able to go to any shows because the shows have been pretty much all canceled. But now that they're starting to come back, really getting excited to be able to take projects back to shows. The best part about the PC mods is not the projects themselves, it's the actual community. Working with the other guys and girls in the community, working with the vendors, hearing like their creative ideas for projects that they're thinking about. When I'm working with other creative people like that, just really get my juices going. And to be able to like take those projects that you've worked on for a few months or a few weeks or whatever, and sharing them with the community or sharing them at an event, when you don't have those connections, or that's half the fun of doing these projects. We put our heart and soul into the builds. There's no words to describe that feeling when you see somebody so happy about something that you created for them. I don't know, I get a little teary right now thinking about it, because that's why we do this. That's why I do it, is because I just love to see the happiness and joy in the people's eyes that we create these projects for. I'm just really, truly honored to be part of this whole process.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to our special May the 4th edition of Mod Workshop, brought to you by Intel and obviously Gigabyte and Aorus. I'm excited because I want to let you guys know we listen to your feedback, and today that's exactly what we're doing. So I heard a large portion of you guys are saying, hey, we want to make sure we can see the build while we're also watching gameplay. Well, guess what? Today that is happening. You will get to see both. So you will get to see, obviously, Crix's beautiful face as he sits there and he's playing some Jedi Fallen Order on the hardest difficulty. And then also at the same time, you're going to be watching me building the PC. So you'll get to see the PC come together. It won't just be coming over and you'll just be surprised. You'll actually get to, I'll be here the whole time. And then we'll be cutting back and forth in terms of chat. Now, at some point in time, we continue to evolve the show. We continue to try and make it better. So I just wanted to let you guys know, especially for those people like, hey, I want to see the build. You're going to be able to get to see that as well. But I heard we have a video. Yeah, I guess is what we have. We have a video just showing a little bit of the painting of this incredible PC. So for those of you who don't know, Ron Christensen, Blue Horse Studios, based out of in Southern Washington, really, really great friend of mine. We did a build with him today that actually went live that you can also win, also done with Intel Gaming, with a Bo-Katan build. But here you're watching him physically paint the Ahsoka Tano side of the build, and then here, and we'll show you just how incredible this looks when it's done. But he does such incredible work, and he's done there's actually a number of these builds that you're gonna be able to see and be able to win that he has done. Not just my Bo-Katan build, but there's other ones, some other Mandalorian ones and things like that. So some really, really incredible work to watch him paint and do this stuff. And it's just cool. I mean, just watching this time lapse of the entire kind of painting process come together is pretty incredible. So he does incredible work. And then the cool thing is Crix is actually going to get to keep this one because and him and his wife are going on this journey together. But here it is right here, painted, clear coated with the same thing that goes on a car. But yeah, this is hand painted, and then of course you've got the crest down there at the bottom as well. So he does such awesome work, and it's super cool to get to showcase his stuff. And then when we're all said and done, you're going to see it all lit up and ready to be taken home. So anyway, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to jump over to Crix, and he's going to start playing Jedi Fallen Order. And then, again, I'll just be up here in the corner building a PC and making sure it looks absolutely awesome. So I think he's ready to play. Turdy, Crix, you there? Are you good to go? Yeah? Yeah? I think he is.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, cool. I don't know if you guys hear me now. I have my chat open. Can you hear me, Liz? You can, my boy. I gotta do that. Look, I gotta do that thing where you're like that streamer who like has to. Hey, you remember balancing your guys' phone, Liz? I know you do. You remember balancing your phone on the. To look at the chat. That's what I'm doing right now. Hey. So who's gonna keep a death count for me, bro? Audio's good. I got 2 mics. Lights beaming on me. Is this setup better than mine, bro, or what? Yeah, suck, man. Watching your own stream, trying to boost. Yo, hey. Thank you. Mic'd up vibing, yeah. How'd I do, bro? Hey. Yeah, me over there sweating, bro. You know what I mean? I'm over there big sweating. Double mic'd up on a Wednesday, guys. All right, look, I'm going to pay attention to this. As a wholesome streamer. Oh, I'm just kidding. I got a controller here, a pink one. I don't know if it works, but I hope it does. I don't think it does, though. The thing is, how's the volume good now? You want me to turn the game down at all? Let me know. I wanted to start this. I mentioned this a few times in the past stream, is that I want to play this, because after I play this, we're going to finish this when I get back. Yeah, this is super dope. Volume seems good where it's at. Cool. I want to finish this no matter what. And then because I want to play nights. Remember I said I want to do like a boomer month? Like S-Fan does, but I'm not going to call it boomer month. Filthy. That's not Dire Mall. He's great. Guys, I have to gold farm. Hey, I've been gold farming every day. That's why I haven't been streaming, bro. It's just boring content, you know? That's all it is. That's all it is, bro. So when I come back with 15,000, when I come back at 150 gold on my Fury Warrior and buy glaives next week, I don't want you guys wondering where I got the gold from, okay? Don't accuse me of nothing. Can you make an element over on deaths? Well, it depends on what I'm doing, right? Over on deaths and how long I'm here, bro, I'm not dying once. Well, it depends. Is this gonna work? They pretty much made me play with the controller. They're like, you can use whatever you want, but everyone's like, I really suggest a controller. And I learned from when you guys flamed me from the Elden Ring to go there. Oh. You can't skip anything. I like the story, so we'll watch it anyway. Crix swipes? I like the Crix swipes earlier, bro. Please say somebody clipped that Prot Warrior thing. That was clipped, right?
I'm right behind you.
I can't move with the controller, guys. Hey, how do you make a controller works? Any Giga Brains in here? Any Gigas know how to make controllers work? Or if not, I'm using a mouse and keyboard right now. Wait, they won't take your dungeon. We don't want them. You like that? Oh yeah, bro. That was a good one, bro. And I go, oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
Oh! Watch this! Watch this! Watch this! Watch this! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can get the controller to work. Go back and clip it. I will. I guarantee somebody clipped that.
After you, kid.
That's already posted somewhere. There's a Reddit post already being made about that. Guys, Crix was on a show and he said that Prot Warriors weren't even we don't even, they don't even but they don't want us.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money.
Yeah, you're not supposed to hear him.
All right.
I think. I don't know. Look at Intel. Look at the Intel one and let me know. It's like a host thing. It's like the chat that you guys are seeing when you guys were seeing it earlier was, well, because there's a restream going on my stream, my chat, like my Twitch, his Twitch, his YouTube, all in one. It was crazy. Hey guys.
Hey, you okay?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with me.
Ladder's out though.
Appreciate you guys vibing, bro. What's up?
Yeah, no
I'm
problem.
not streaming tomorrow because tomorrow's when I'm going back, but I'll start back on Friday, and I'm gonna be hit it hard too. Cool. Okay, I'll leave. Okay, hey, I'm leaving, bro. Hey, I'm not trash, bro. Watch your mouth.
Just not approved
Watch your
trash.
mouth, bro. Hey, I'm family friendly, okay? Family friendly Crix. Okay. I can't really say that. I lost all my respect. Oh man, bro, they're really wild about those Prot Warrior things. What's crazy is all I gotta say is you're coping to them, and they get mad at. They get so upset, dude. Hey, they'll double comment, triple comment. And then one guy just, I'll say something, and but I'm in full flame mode, right? And I'll be flaming him, and then he will literally delete his comment. Not all of them, just the ones that he really fucking. Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun with him right now. I should probably stop and be more professional, but let's go this way. Family friendly, frick mages, yeah. Wait, hey, that really is not yet.
You'll get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
Huh? I wasn't scared. I am gonna change it to Prot Warriors though. I like how much Robey generally talks about WoW. And bro, he was very happy when I got here. And he's like, "What game do you play?" I was like, "WoW." And he's like, "Oh, nice." You could tell that he was like, "Nice." Something we can talk about.
Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi.
But it's
this
nice.
time.
We like it. I can't wait to get my wife on WoW, bro. Are you guys hyped for that or what? Are you guys hyped for the wife streams? Hey, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do. Oh, can you go up? Oh, almost made a boo-boo, boys. Hey, can you? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. These controls are so weird. Can you stop? Thank you.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
I wish the control. I don't know how to get the controller to work, but I don't want to bug them and ask them to fix the controller. Oh. Vibing? Okay. Fallen Order was a good game. It was. I played it when it came out. I remember when it came out. I got it immediately, and I no-lifed it. And it was... I remember being so happy for it because it was the first game since Knights of the Old Republic, bro, that came out that was good at all. You ready to try down tonight? I am, bro. Are you going to come tonight, my man? That's what I'm talking about. I'll say about 2 hours. Like 2 hours, 3 hours. Yo, do you want to, I don't know who's closer to me or you, Sarth or you, but definitely feel free to pick me up if you want. Otherwise, I'm going to Uber there, which I can Uber there. So, oh my God. Hello? Oh, I go this way up, yeah? Oh, no, go up. Okay, okay, we're going down. Oh, there we go. See you soon. Yes, indeed. Oh, you do want it? Oh, make a live action podcast. Stream your dinner with Jordan and Sarth. I'll get you. Ooh. I will check with Sarth and make sure he's not going to. When I switch back to this, to that, then I will for sure. I'll check and confirm it with you. Because he might be picking me up. Being Koi Fish? Oh, you want to get me? Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to. He'd probably like that. Koi Fish, baby, I love you, dog. Koi Fish is one of the first streams that I think I've ever seen. Can you please? Thank you. Wow, it's really hard to do this on a keyboard or mouse. Bro, look at those things over there. This is why Star Wars is this. Like, even now, every time I watch Star Wars, I do it every year. And this time when I watched it, bro, it was hit me different every single time it hits me. I find something else. Or maybe it's because I'm smoking. Alright. I got you. Hey. Can you press that? Sir? Can you, yeah. Pressing all my buttons. Don't fall, please. Don't fall. Don't fall. Hello? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Got it. Your turn.
Are you stuck, Satch? Hey. Relax, bro. Relax, Liz.
All right, clamp secured.
Liz on that all night answering phone calls because I was getting lost.
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Liz on that all nighter.
Done. Hang on.
What is up, guys? I am back. We are going to just come back and just do a walkthrough of where we are on the PC. It felt like this was a good place to kind of pop in. You guys have been seeing it. I know some of you are saying, hey, we can't hear you talk. That's because I'm going to be muted during this stuff. But let's give you guys a good view. There it is. That Water Force AIO is now installed. We've got all of our cables routed to the back. What I'm going to be working on next is one of the cool things about this case is that they have these really neat ways to display SSDs. And so we've got an RGB SSD we're going to install down here. It's going to be white is the plan, so we'll actually have that here as well. And then from there, it's just really about kind of getting cable management squared away and just kind of making the build look nice. So this is going to be have a nice mix of different parts with white and black that is obviously going with the whole kind of gray Jedi Ahsoka Tanu theme that we're kind of going through with this build. So really what I've got right now is I'm just running all of my cables, making sure everything is basically good to go and going from there. And then on the back, as you can see, the good thing is just with this particular AIO, all of the AIO cables, the RGB cables, etc., all just kind of daisy chained together. So I've got everything kind of cable managed together. Well, luckily, we'll be able to just put this right inside of the spine. And just make the back look as pretty as the front is. And then one of the things that's great about obviously the 12700K is that this case, in terms of max, which is what's best, it does a 240 millimeter AIO. So that 240 water force from Oris works perfectly well and is going to keep our 12700K plenty cool, which should be great. And then we also have additional SSD mount locations, but all we got to do is the other thing I'm going to get ready to do right now is actually hook up all of our front panel connections, and then we're also going to get our hard drive, our 10 terabyte hard drive installed down here, which is going to be great for all of this YouTube storage. So that's what I'm probably going to work on now is I'm going to go ahead and grab, there it is right there. So there's our Seagate Iron Wolf Pro. And then, by the way, speaking of Oris, Code 6 is Aorus. So there it is right there, Aorus, A-O-R-U-S. Go ahead and put that inside of that gleam.io link, and you are entered to win one of those mini prizes that we have up for grabs today. That some of those Star Wars themed printed PC case that we talked about, that i7 12700K, we've got that i5 12600K, and then of course we've got those V1 Tech glass prints, which those things, I don't know if you guys, those things are so rad. They did such a good job with those things, and so they end up looking really, really cool. And then, of course, that themed painted PC case we're showing off, it's got Boba Fett's helmet. It's almost Mandalorian themed. Another really cool case from the team over at Blue Horse Studios. So that is Code 6. Code 6 is Aorus. We're going to run this up, and then we're going to get our hard drive installed. So that's what I'm working on right now, is just getting this cable up and through here, which is always fun. And then we also have to connect up our fan cable for the pump. So that's the other thing that we got to do here. So I'm just running all that stuff up right now, and then we'll go from there. So that is the plan. And then we'll be jumping back to Crix playing some Jedi Fallen Order here in just a few minutes. So, but there we go. So we got our cables run through here now, and then what I'm going to do now is grab and get our hard drive installed. So that's what we're going to work on here. And so luckily this hard drive cage just pops out so we can put it in. So it should just, there it is. Okay, so there's our hard drive cage. And we're going to just pop this inside so he can have 10 terabytes. That's so much storage, you have to admit. 10 terabytes, which is going to be absolutely bonkers. From there. Are you guys enjoying the show? Are you guys having a good time? For those of you who've never seen a live PC build, do you feel like you're learning something? That is always a good thing. So let's see. I hope you guys are and you're enjoying the show. I'd love to know here. Let's get a feedback out from chat. What do you guys think of the live PC build, and how do you think Crix is handling doing the PC build and this whole thing? I'm waiting an R2-D2 PC to be made like they are doing on the anime shows. It would be great with the Xbox 360. Oh, there you go. There you go. I learned about Prot Warriors. There we go. Of course you did. I like how that's the only thing you took away from this, is like I learned about Protection Warriors. That's actually pretty funny. That's good. I'm glad people are enjoying the dual shot. Yeah, like I said, we're always trying to make the show better, giving an opportunity for, obviously, the people who are on the show to shine and show their skills as gamers, while at the same time also getting to show you guys the PC builds. Oh, thanks for 20 Progress. I'm glad that you're enjoying it as well. That's what we're trying to do, and I'm glad people are enjoying the format. Okay, well, let's go ahead. You guys got a little bit of time with me, and I know I make the camera look good, but let's go ahead and jump back to Crix, and let's see a little bit more gaming.
Watch out, Cal.
Fuck you mean, Sag? God damn it. Watch your mouth. You got a controller. It's so much easier with the controller. Hey, Liz doesn't stream anymore because she's here to carry me. You guys don't know yet, but we're gonna carry it. So then the goal is just to get rich, and then I just split everything in half with her. And we're out, you know. Teamwork. Tell me why my dumbass talking to myself in the Intel stream and not here. That's a common thing that happens with hosts.
What was that back there? Was that you?
Hey, they got the controller working, and it's already so much easier. Yeah, so now, and I didn't die. I have to keep looking down at the chat for anybody wondering why I'm looking right here, because they don't have like a second monitor or nothing. I said, that's very daddy, ain't got no response. I knew something was up. Spend my time managing stream now. Yo, you got some heavy ones on you. Well, I mean, I don't know, I'm not that heavy, but you got a couple heavy boys with you, you know what I mean? Yeah, ooh, Liz is killing it, you know. Yeah, she's hard carrying. She's hard carrying me, a wife, and 2 kids, and 2 pit bulls, bro. Yeah, it will be my stream receipt.
Good.
Oh yeah.
You?
Oh yeah. Hey, it's Star Wars.
Kel.
You're lucky I couldn't. I have new merch, by the way. You're lucky I don't have a It was too hot to wear it. Oh, whoops. Trying to skip it. Oh, you can't skip it? Just kidding. Joke's on me.
So,
You're grabbing Jordy and yeah, tonight I'm grabbing Jordan. Right when we leave here, I'm meeting up with Jordy, Sarth, and 2 other of my friends who I also met in WoW. One's name is Koifish, one's name is Broder. I met them in World of Warcraft back in WoD, or Legion, one of them, end of WoD, beginning of Legion. And we just were best friends for a while, raided for a couple years together, so we all meet up in LA. Well, we only did it once. This will be our second time meeting up, but you get it.
maybe you should.
Yeah, I was going to Sarth yesterday, but I had a plane mistake.
Back to my place, grab my
And then I was going to go today, but they had like a roll call thing to do earlier for like a rehearsal, so couldn't really go. But we're hanging out tonight. I don't know how long Jordy's going to be out. I know me and Sarth are going to be. Look at me. Out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, Kel.
But Jordy's, we're going to eat dinner. Start with Korean barbecue, which I've never had before. I've never had Korean barbecue before. I see your pits on the Insta. Oh my god, the one looked like my Corso. I love it, brother. How you doing, my man? It's gonna be so cool, man. Thank you, brother. Wouldn't be able to do without you guys. Shit. Never had corn barbecue. No reason not to. I don't know why. I just never have. Get 5 orders of bologna, bro? Wait. Bulgogi, bro? Hey, yo, do I just stream? Do I just, like, not in this stream that's going right now? Right? Well, no, because if I lose service, the stream's just going to cut out. And it's where we're going is like an hour away from here. So maybe, oh, the game's active, press W. You mean press go to stick? Press W. As if I don't hold W enough. When your stomach says stop eating, but your tongue is like, oh, here we go. The way that could be worded very kinkily. Softlock, I love you, brother. Thank you for always being a good friend. That's to everybody. Big shout out to Softlock, bro. Always having my back in the Warlock Discord, man. Doing big things. Got a lot of Warlock videos coming up. I'm more excited for the Warlock videos. I got to do the raid guides, and I don't really want to do all the. Oh, I don't really want to do all the raid guides. But I will. I might as well. The Muru one's so nice. The Muru one is so nice, bro. Yo, what? The Muru one is like my favorite video ever. What? Do I act like I'm gonna play this acting like I don't know what's going on? Okay. It's gonna be more interesting rather than me just like, oh yeah, let's go left and then. One reason I don't like watching streamers who have played games before, because it's like, oh yeah, go left and right, like you already know. Yo, what? So we're just gonna go like act like we've never played this before, even though we're on the hardest difficulty and we're about to get clapped out.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
May the Force be with you, bud. 27-year-old PCA. My wife's gonna be using my PC, bro. We got some husband-wife gaming going on here real soon. Imagine phasmophobia with my wife who's never played a game in her life. But she's good with computers, so she knows how to use a computer really well.
Move out and line up.
Now you both could be scared of the hamster.
Contraband inspection.
Look, bro. Just because I'm not home doesn't mean I can't reach through this camera and smack you right now, okay? Just because it's not my camera doesn't mean I can't reach through it and smack the taste out of your mouth. That sound. In Fortnite, they have a. I'm kidding, you know I love you. In Fortnite, they have a Star Wars Day thing, and I bought that. My son was like, "Oh my God, there's Star Wars!" And like, there's literal lightsabers in the games and everything. And I went and bought that just because I like to fly around and hear the sound of it. Are you sick to watch? You gonna stream it? Wait, what? I stream everything. If I'm playing video games, I'm out of town. Playing video games, I'm still streaming it. Like I stream it. If I'm playing video games, I'm streaming it.
Fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order.
The story for this is so much better now that I just rewatched everything, bro. That would be. Oh yeah, Stamp. Yeah, we're gonna. Yep, stream it. We've already got everything set up to where she was cute. She was like picking. I wanted like when I mentioned like picking out keyboard and mouse, she was like, oh. So we'll see if she likes it. But I think it's gonna be dope.
Execution.
Tiffany farming. Yeah. Hey guys, I've been out of town for. I've been farming gold for about 3 or 4 days now. So when I get back, I'll have like 20k gold on my warlock. Don't worry about it. He's been farming mad. He's been in Skullomance nonstop. All jokes aside, I do have big news for you guys in terms of the gold farming front. With Rested XP, Rested XP did an entire gold farming size, and it's so OP broken. I can't tell you more details until. Oh, actually, I think it went live. I'm not sure, but it's so broken, bro.
Then came the Empire.
I'm gonna wait to show you it on the stream though.
And engineers became scrappers. The workers.
Appreciate a shout out,
They just started getting worked.
Yeah, Infinite's a good guild. They're a very good guild.
We all know the truth.
I feel like if I was a Jedi, that it would be extremely hard. Thank you, Lynch, baby. Oh yeah, anybody else who subbed and followed when I was gone, I'm sorry, bro. The stream was not normal again until Friday, but I love you guys, and you know that.
Expendable.
Yes, you are.
If you.
Look at this, a lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
If I was a Jedi, I don't think I would be able to hide the fact that I'm a Jedi. I'd be a bad Jedi. Now that I'm watching them again, I just want to let you know that I wouldn't even be allowed to be a Jedi.
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Gotcha.
Oh, it says press X, but the X is square. It's playing. It's saying Xbox controllers, boys. Remember that.
Jedi? Stay sharp. The traitor. Blast him. I think I'm done.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
Oh, you can't. Oh my God, that took half my health, bro. Oh, I forgot that I can't get hit by anything. These guys are like animals, huh?
I sealed the cargo door. He's hit. No one leaving here alive.
Nope, not today, bud. Not today, bud. No, no, no. We almost died. We almost got our first death. I need someone to keep a counter, right? This whole time, and remember the counter, because I'm gonna go back to this counter. Almost had. No, no, no. We didn't. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. There's no such thing. You just have to play it safe. You know what I mean? Play it nice and safe. This controller's a little wacky. It's okay. It's all right. All right, boys. I'm using a bulky bulk. It's okay. We're here. We're here. Whoa! I don't know how to climb. I don't know how to climb, bro. The climb button. You're not allowed to say anything. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's my first time climbing with the controller, bro. That doesn't count. That literally, we're not even counting that. That literally does not count. Like no one. It literally does not count. I don't care. I'm not counting that. See, now if it happened again, yeah, that would be garbage, but it won't happen again. I'm unstoppable. I'm actually... I have no health. You want me to fight 2 of these guys, bro?
That's how I prepare. That's how you prepare for... The Jedi is weak! Oh, dear. Can't get through. Attack him, quickly!
Come on, bud. What's up? What's up, bud? Liz over here waiting for me to die. No. Not today. Ah! Fuck.
Pretty weak for a Jedi.
See, falling didn't count because it didn't say respawn, so that's only my first death. No, bro, it's not 2. I'm not. No. You think no? Come on. See, the other one didn't count because it was a fast respawn. And see, even the game knew. There we go. Can I do this now? Nope. And now I have full health, bro. I'm mixing these guys right now. I'm literally mixing you.
Does not look good.
Literally mixing you now. Literally mixing. Literally mixing. Slice and dice. Ricky Bobby, baby. What? Come on. So can you do this? Get jump. Okay, don't touch that. Okay, let's do jokes on you. You're a bum. You're an absolute yeet bum. What's up? You didn't say I couldn't do this. Is this cheating? Yeet, yeet, yeet. What's up? Let me throw. Yo, what are you doing? Are you like Oh.
You're too quick.
Can I kill him now? Oh, you want me to parry? Okay, that's not great. There it is. All right. What's up? Parry got X. Parry got X. Oh, parry got X. Okay, that was not that good of a parry. It's okay. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. Hey, relax, Liz. Quit it. I know you're running your mouth. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, boys.
Stop running. Now, Jedi. I can do this by myself.
Last guy. Last guy. Don't fuck this up. Last guy, baby. Fucking last guy messed it up. Grovey, I love you, brother. I've never finished this game. I have to play it, but do it. I'll get to start all the way over here, bro. Oh, mix, 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 mix. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Now that I know you don't have to do this, come on. Yep. Oh, wow, he's being hurt. Okay, I'm a garbage at pairing. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got past the parry part, the hardest part. We're actually getting stomped on right now. Nope. Okay, next. Yeah, come on. Use the force. Into the outline. Easy. Okay. I did nothing. Oh, I see. Easy. Oh! Oh! Easy. You thought that was it? You thought that was it? You thought it was it? Nobody, no. Let's go this way. Reassess the situation because I don't know where to go. Oh, we're going in here. No, we're not going in there. To the side. To the up. To the down. Getting trolled. Oh no! What you mean for, bro? Oh, Cargos, I love you so much, bro. Oh, hey, there we go, guys. Figured it out. We're good to go. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. How you doing, my man, Cargos, baby? I love you, brother. Really wouldn't be doing shit, anything, excuse my language, without you, my man. Look at my health right now, guys. Look at my health. Look at my health. Look at it. Here we go, boys. Oh, hardest difficulty. I have one shot until I'm dead. All right, this is scary. Let's go. I'm not scared of anything right now. I'm literally not scared of anything. They knew I was hurt. Nope. Nope. Oh man, that sucks. I can't. Someone help me? Can you? Can I get a heal? I'm on like any other game mode. If I wasn't trying to die, Disco solve them all. Hello, Blindy. Thank you so much for helping, Blindy. Appreciate you. Well, nice to meet you. How are you doing? I heard you were a fantastic mod.
Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
I'm worried. It's weird you can't slide. Is intel influencer? He's intel influencer definitely? No. Oh, no. Oh. That's right up my alley, boys. That's nothing new here. You guys are used to that. You guys are used to that one, right? Hey, here's what the real bet should be is will I die more from combat or like environment? Environment or death? White House appointed. You shatter, bro. Yeah, right. I'm really excited to go meet Sarth, bro. Meet Sarth and Jordy today, man. I'm very excited. Hey, can you shoot, bro?
Faster. He's here. I'm ready for your trip.
Oh.
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down.
Look at the health bar. Yeah, that's why I did it on purpose. Well, a death's a death, right? A death is, how do you jump down? They didn't tell me how to jump down on a mouse and keyboard. I pressed the circle. Oh my god, it scared me, bro. Thought that was it. Bro, his hands are hurting so bad right now. His hands are literally hurting right now. They're pretty mad fun, brother. Twitch gun, bro, can I tell everybody? I didn't even tell anybody yet, bro. Can I go up now? Are we good now? Are we good now? Bro, I would be like ultra omega scared, bro, like right now. Intel, what's up? I would be so scared. Already watch this. Now I'm not worried about anything anymore. I wasn't even scared. For TwitchCon, Cargos, me, Grace for days, Duranosaur, every single person from the classic community is going to be together for BlizzCon, for TwitchCon, in the same Airbnb big huge house, bro. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'll be live streaming almost 100% of it with the proper live streaming setup, though. It's not going to be like the my phone ghetto one like it's been. Is it weird seeing me stream with a different, like, setup? Is it weird seeing my whole body stand up as well? Hey! Who said I was 5'5", bro?
We're here to help. Who are you? No time. Keep moving.
Amp said he has legs? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love you, Amp, bro. Amp's like one of my favorite human beings in the world. Amp and Liz, are you guys going to go to TwitchCons as well? October? It's getting kind of to the point where we start talking about some stuff. You guys going? Big meetup? Uh-oh. We overestimated 5'1", boys. From the first thought too. Oh my god, Chris's legs. Yeah, I feel like it'd be if I put myself in the situation of like a car. I'm gonna use Cargos as examples since before I started streaming, he's like him and I lived in his chat, bro. Ask him. That dude was not live without hearing my annoying name come up. Gotta stop cussing. So I can imagine like seeing Cargos go do like, or any of somebody that I watch do that would be crazy fun. Bro, I'm not dying. What are you talking about? I'm literally unstoppable. Say, Gianna, yeah, you're about to see me in real life, bro. I'm so excited to see you again, bro. I am so excited. If you can't tell by how many times I've said bro, I am excited, bro.
Train stopped?
I'm about to leave. Bro's my thing, bro. Bro's my thing. Oh, we got a new good troll comment for you guys. You ready? You said I moved too much.
No, this can't be good.
I can't make it up. I can't make that up, bro. Okay, here we go. Well, you can't really mess this up. What? 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 I've never died this game. I actually played this game without getting hit by anybody or anything. Excuse the fact that I would have missed that if it wasn't a cinematic. Doesn't matter, he missed it anyway. Yes, 2 less. That's literally what I wanted to say. I didn't respond to it because I was like, whatever. First, I'm making weird faces. First, I can't be goofy and make faces. You saw I missed that, right? That was all cinematic. Oh my gosh, those are so cool. Those are the dopest. I mean... Sith are, I know, Sith are so much cooler than Jedi. Like in a million. I'm not dying.
I recognize that stance.
I'm not dying.
Perhaps you had some training after all.
Let me set up. I'm not dying. I'm taking the stairs.
Who's your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
I'm not dying. I remember this. Oh, I remember all this, bro. Who are you scaring, bro? You're not scaring nobody.
That strike will be your last.
Damn, I wish I could do that. Dang, what are you doing, bro? Relax, don't fight me. Ah!
Very well. You won't dodge the next.
You're not gonna.
This is too easy. Scared, are we?
Yeah, I'm ready for this, bro. I went to sleep last night knowing I was gonna do this, and I came over here to stomp on you. Oh! Damn, we're gonna hit. She got me. That's okay. You got me once. I can't even get hit one more time. I was at an awkward health pool, so.
Better than I thought.
Shuttable! 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 I heckin' love everything.
Get on board!
Do you think you can beat her? Like, or does the game like stop you at 1% and make it so you can't beat her? I know it's one of those bosses that you're supposed to like, but can you? Cheda? You can't? It just stops you, huh? They should make this a movie, I feel like. You've been training your whole life for that moment right there, pressing one button. Yeah, this game has a lot of one button spams too. Just know that I'm ready to... You know those games? There's a trick. You know those games where whoever presses the button the fastest wins that game? There's a trick to button mashing, bro. You're meant to lose it. It's so much easier to play this on a controller, I bet you. I'm kind of excited to play Elden Ring on a controller. Even like thinking of what I had to do on PC to roll is so much easier on a controller. The buttons, you lick your, I'm not gonna do it because I'm on my controller, but you lick your finger and you just, instead of pressing the button, you just go over the button really fast.
My name is Sir Junda.
You're welcome.
This is my captain, Crixtbc.
How you doing? Yeah, the manager's my ship, but you better pay attention.
Look at Lokov over there. What's up, Lokov? Why are you so mean all the time, dude?
Who are you?
Cal. Kestis.
I mean, what?
Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
I ain't mean.
And why'd you help me?
You know I love you, brother.
Communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Braca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive.
Look at her
This
eyes,
is
bro.
about something bigger.
Her eyes are so
just
weird.
Surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
I can't skip the cinematics, but I kind of don't want to. I wanted to. I went with the intentions to skip it, but now that I'm already here, now that I literally all the Star Wars are fresh in my mind besides the last three.
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
What? How many times have I died? I love you, 2-inch. How you doing, brother? Shout out them gogglers. Yeah, googlers. To be honest, after I beat this game, it just got better after playing. Yeah, this is my second time playing it. I've only played it that one time. Yeah, it was my game. the right game, cool. Whoever did that, thank you. I feel like it's going to be amazing. And now the game, I played it on the second hardest difficulty, and I died a good amount of times, but it was my first time playthrough. So I think us on the hardest difficulty, we're actually going to clap. Dude, California's amazing. My hometown. I'm in Orange County. Well, I don't know where I'm at now, to be honest, but where I'm at is in Orange County. Or where I landed was Orange County. I don't know. I'm excited. Tonight I'm hanging out with Sark, Jordy, Roder, who's like 4 of my mods. That'd be kind of cool. We're going to go get some Korean barbecue with Jordy, Sarth, and Roder, and koi fish, and then wherever the night leads us after that, gentlemen. All I know is my flight leaves tomorrow at like 4, like 3, and that means I can sleep until 1. No? 12? Okay. Okay. 12 it is. In hotel room, guys, are you guys, if you have the option of 2 beds to sleep on, would you sleep on the one closest to the window or closest away from the window? Windows usually got the air conditioner, but the air conditioner here is not by the window. John. AC, window for sure. Yeah, window so I can smoke. I can't wait to smoke.
That's all. I wrote
If you
it
had to choose Battlefront 2 or Fallen Order.
years ago.
Fallen Order, hands down, over Battlefront 2. If you said if I had to choose between Fallen Order or Knights of the Old Republic,
Echo and the force from the object.
that's when I say Knights of the Old Republic without even blinking or waiting or anything. Knights of the Republic 1 and 2 were my favorite games. I think 2 more. I don't know. 1 for the story. I don't know. 1 for the story. 2 for everything that was in it. 2 just added a whole bunch of stuff that was cool. And then this game. And then old Battlefront. The one where you could was it Battlefront where you could be anybody? You could be Darth Maul. You could be Darth Vader. Oh man, not even that. Actually, before that, I would get Pod Racer. I'd put Pod Racer in there. After Pod Racer, I don't know what it was called, but it was a Nintendo 64 game, and it was also a Star Wars game. It might have just been like Empire Strikes Back, to be honest. Like the game Empire Strikes Back, because I remember the Battle of Hoth and everything. It was really cool. I love the game so much. Best community ever. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. That's what we're doing this, and then I'm going to. It'll take us a while, a few weeks. We just have a lot of dead time in WoW right now until Sunwell, right? Besides making the videos for Sunwell, we don't really Lich King, whatever we want to play on Lich King. So I want to play something else, which is, and I feel like this is a good excuse to go this one into KOTOR 1 and 2, right? And then after the 1 and 2, we just play Old Republic, and we just get people from the chat to level up together in Old Republic. That'd be so much fun. Anyway. Star Wars demo was so good. I love it. The storyline is so good. What about Battlefield 2? Battlefield 2, yes. Battlefield 2, old 2 Battlefield 2 is good. Are you talking about Battlefront or are you talking about Battlefield? If you're talking about either way, they're both good.
You won't find it on any maps.
I'm putting notice on because if you playing old rap. Oh, I'm playing old rap. Oh man, KOTOR is gonna be so much fun. I got the idea from S-Fan a couple years ago. He did a Boomer month. Because I also want to do it with Fable and everything, but I'm not gonna do a month. I just want to do one game at a time. You know, you can KOTOR 1, 2, the Old Republic, and then do Fable 1, 2, 3.
Since you're not a Jedi anymore,
instead of just doing a bunch of times, do one.
I know you don't trust me, and I'm not
I'm excited.
Really sure I
Battlefront, yeah, exactly. That's the one on PlayStation 2, where you could be all the Jedi's and Sith. Oh man, you would just be like team deathmatch. You know, they 1, 2 are good. Yeah, I haven't played number 2. I think I did when I was younger, but it was just 1. I was a PlayStation guy over Xbox.
May the Force be with you.
Are any of you Discord friends with Sarth? Or Discord buddies with Sarth? Or if Sarth's in here? Or I'll just send him a text after.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. If there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Okay, I know where we're going. I don't know how to get there, but I know where we're going. Where we're going? Objection? That tower. Let's look at our skill points, huh? Abilities, basic lightsaber. Okay, cool. Yeah, can I get some more? I got some more. You're not gonna let me do it? I guess I gotta wait for I have to wait for it to make me do it, I guess. Let's go this way.
This looks like a safe place
to
meditate. Just need to focus.
Now we can heal, so I'll never die. Wasn't there a bad side to saving? Oh, it respawns all the guys, remember? Oh, that's how you do your shield points. That's right. I remember it respawns all your respawns. You can kill all the enemies out and they don't go away, but they'll respawn if you kill them. What's the power sector? Cool. Cool. I love this skill tree. So look at this skill tree, bro. It's better than retail WoWs right now, man. It reminds me of a very small version of Final Fantasy X. Do you remember Final Fantasy X's glyph tree? I think they called it. That was bananas, bro. It was literally crazy. My favorite overall FPS or game in general. Favorite game is World of Warcraft. It's always been a while. I think it's less of a favorite game and more of I just been playing it for a long time. But my favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy. If I had to bracket up, I can't pick one.
Yeah, I'm okay.
But I like.
I'm looking for someone.
Final Fantasy X is one of my favorites. Even over, I love 7, but 10 is my favorite. Legend of Dragoon's always up there. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 bundled together.
What do you know?
Morrowind.
Hold on.
Probably like a top 5 for me. And then KOTOR. Yeah, but where do you put KOTOR? It's so hard to say a top, bro. I don't know. A mix of those I just named. I'm picking up Koi now. Just let me know where to get you from. Yes, I'm gonna have to pause and give you the address, guys. 1 second. Let me handle this real quick. Sorry. I got you, brother.
Must be waiting there.
I gotta tell Sark not. The homie lives. Sorry. Okay, now Sark. So now Sark doesn't think he has to get me. And then I'll send you the address right now. Roddy's. Sorry, brothers. Let me get this here. Okay, me. There. Good. Roddy, you got that? Let me know. Oh, yeah, I gotta open my chat back up. It's weird not having a chat. Oops. No one saw that. Literally, no one saw that. Okay, we're good. Am I done? Are we done? We're done? Are we good? We're good? I see you.
What is up, guys? So, time to come back, do a code, just do a little update on terms of where things are. Let's real quick just walk through, because I mean, we have a ton of people who are probably joining us for the first time. Let's walk through the parts, and then we'll just kind of show you guys where things are sitting right now. But inside of this PC, we've got an Intel 12700K. We've got the motherboard is the Z690 Aorus Elite AX DDR4. We've got the graphics card will be an RTX 3070 Eagle overclock. This is their triple fan edition. We've got an Intel 670p 1TB M.2 NVMe drive. We've got a 10TB Seagate Iron Wolf Pro hard drive. We've got Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM. I think it's 32 gigs. The case is that Ahsoka Tano basically customized Be Quiet Pure Base 500DX. The cooler is that Aorus Waterforce 240mm AIO. For our power supply, we're using that UD850GM PSU from Gigabyte. And then finally, we've got an extra external drive, a Team Group T-Force Delta Max Lite. This is an RGB SSD that we've just added just because the Be Quiet has a really, really great mechanism for showing it. You can actually see it's actually installed right up here. So when we come back here, you can see I've actually got it installed right up here. So this whole thing is RGB, so that'll be showing. You can see we've got the Waterforce installed. The RAM is now installed. We've got our cable extensions coming in. And what I've been working on is basically the front panel connection. So we've got our USB 3.2, our USB-C, and then I've been hooking up the cables down at the bottom. The other thing that we've got on the other side, it's a little bit of a mess right now, but it's starting to come together, is we've also got that 10TB hard drive installed, and then all of the cabling and stuff for the RGB SSD. So that's what we've been working for, is just making sure that all of our cabling and everything is all set up and installed right there as well. So cable management and just hooking up is kind of the next bit of the future as you're watching him do more building. What you're going to see me start getting into is really just about making the back look as good as the front. So that is. Let's go ahead and do Code 7, though. So Code 7, bringing that up right now. And it's Icy Veins. Icy Veins, for those of you who don't know, great website for a bunch of things. It's also a spell, but it's also Icy Veins is a great website for learning different builds, etc. in World of Warcraft, as well as a spell, etc. that you can use for mages. So if you're a mage, everybody knows that his favorite class is mages because mages are better than warlocks, and we all know that. So that's the thing that's going on right here. And again, the people. There it is right there. Again, giveaway list, when you're putting in that code Icy Veins, is a Star Wars theme painted PC case, more of them from our friend Ron Howard over at Blue Horse Studios. You've got some Intel Core i7 12700K with a 12th Gen swag kit, a Core i5 12600K, and then that VTech glass print. So you can see all of that stuff right there, just the 12th Gen, etc. So I love chat's reaction to that, and people just really reaction how much better that Protection Warriors and mages in general are than Warlocks. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump back to some gameplay, back to some Star Wars in a galaxy far, far away on the other side of the studio.
BD, that's a little small for me. Don't worry, I'll find my own way out.
I don't know what he said. I need to undo my Nightbot for a little bit, boys. Nightbot. Let me unmod Nightbot. Get roll. What happened? Oh, the prot warriors and the mages, bro. Hey, don't get me. Hey, we'll save that conversation for when I'm back home. Don't get me on a tangent over here about prot warriors, okay? I don't need these guys finding where I live and like killing me or anything, you know. I don't need them coming where I live in real life and trying to like thunderclap me or whatever it is they do. Oh, I got my data. There's a rare ability called Psycho. You can get some pretty dope ones here. Can't do anything yet. I gotta find the piece first. I have a cover. Yep, frick mages. Yeah. He's a Giga Chad. Yeah, he is. Bro. Does the computer look great? I'm saving the look for afterwards. I think I'm good to go. Am I good to go here? I think I'm good. Wait, one last check. There we go. That's why I'm so glad I didn't leave. That's why you always treble check. The PC is juice, man. Fuck, bro. That's nice. You think we're still gonna have issues with Oh, can you done? You think we're gonna have issues with OBS now? Goodness, that's how you're doing me? Oh, I'm not sure which one it is. 0 issues, man. 0. 3080. Oh, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Where you at, bud? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I know it's there, bro. I know it's there, bro. Still touched it, even though I knew it was there.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, it has to happen anyway, bro. Oh, and now I got my heals. The conundrum that I remember was you get stims, so like right now I have 2 healing stims, and you can re-up on them by sleeping. But if you sleep, you spawn all the enemies again, and that's the middle ground that we're gonna have to find.
Better.
In terms of killing, when it gets hard, it's gonna be easy now. But when it gets hard, it doesn't get hard till like halfway through it.
Let's try this again. Oh. Okay. Here, hop on board.
Cool.
So, how'd you get here?
BD1.
Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid.
Oh.
Can't argue with that.
Okay. I think if I was a Jedi, I would accidentally cut my arm off a lot.
Hey, a chest. Think the Jedi would mind if we grab supplies?
They should do a bloopers of some sort, but not bloopers. But they should just do some kind of video or something where they show people Jedi's just hurting themselves. Like, how many people do you think? No, because you wouldn't even be able to touch a lightsaber until you can use it, to be honest, right? So, that's actually not going to work.
That's where we need to go.
There we go, boys. We're back.
Feel it.
I feel like my dumb. I mean, I feel like. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I feel like I would forget. I would just always do that, bro. No way. I wouldn't. There's no way. 6? That's 6? Silent, how you doing, my friend? Brand new Star Wars game just came off the just came out the lot with it. It's called Fallen Order, my friend. Canary, how you doing, brother? Hey, I know what I'm doing. Can you just, hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud.
I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Yeah, thank you. Ah. Can't you, oh, I can't do that yet. Yeah, that's right. You gotta unlock that. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's not go that way. Let's not go that way. Let's not go that way. Looks like we're going this way. Okay. He jumps. He may. Oh, risky, bro. Okay, wrong button. Oh, it can't be from the little red side. Okay, looks like we're going to go left or right, guys. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Let's go left. Can we demonic sacrifice the robot for more shadow damage? Left, yeah, everyone left. Rumor Arthur, you're doing that hot tip challenge with Sarth Droid night. I don't know if we're doing it tonight. I'd be down, bro. I'm not scared of anything. Man, woman, child, hot chip, hot gummy bear, hot sauce, prot warriors, mages. Like, I don't care. I will say though, I'd rather not do it tonight, just because like I'm drinking tonight, boys. You know I'm going wild tonight, boys. Sart's gonna see a side of Crix that. Oh well, Rodder's seen me. Besides Rodder, Sart's gonna see a side that not many beautiful human beings get to. I promise you, I'm gonna have more deaths to falling than anything else in the game. Can we like make a deal with the falling ones and not count them? I feel like falling deaths, like the hardest part of the game is not going to be. I guess it would be falling, right? Because I keep falling, right? So. Okay, so we're good. Like that jump I just did. I did that earlier. Did you hear we went to Carrot Graves? Reigns dropped and he won the roll. My man, that is so hype, bro. I'm so glad he's been enjoying the game. Makes me so happy to see my friends playing. Makes me so happy seeing my friends play our game, bro. You know? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2-inch, baby. Stay over there, bro. What do you mean? Yogi, my man. Take it easy, bro. It's okay. Whoa! Are we getting lit Kirks tonight? Oh man, I don't know. Let's just say that. Oh my god, these guys hurt. Should I heal or what?
I'll check it out.
Whoa! Oh my god! Go! Got my first 98s. Oh, flexion lock. Oh my goodness, holy crap. All right. Please help me, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. No, oh my god, I'm so scared. No. Oh, what do I do? Oh, no, not that way. Yo, no. Oh, my God. What you mean? I didn't even die, bro. What you mean? Elden Ring, bro. I'm gonna destroy Elden Ring. This game is the warm up with the controller for Elden Ring. That's all it is. Still got a lot of work to do, but Crix's guys are invaluable, bro. Congratulations on that first 98 as Affliction War. Like, what boss was it on? That guy's cable management is Chef's Kiss. That's what I should be watching, bro, to be honest. Clip it, ship it. That's no deaths. I didn't die. No deaths. No death. It isn't. Hey, once again, almost dying doesn't count as dying. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. As I almost die. Oh, it looks like I, Okay, we're good. We're completely fine. We're completely okay. Let's just jump down here. Knock this guy off. Okay, we're good. No bad guys. Okay, huge circle. Huge circle. Okay, cool. All right, we're going in circle now. We're going. Oh, there we go. Not going in circles anymore. Oh, big lizards. I remember this area. I can't run the walls yet. Can't run the walls yet. I will be able to in a minute. After a short little vision. You know the craziest part is I'm really tired. I've had a long morning. 3:30 in the morning. Got up. So tonight it'll be a.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult.
Almost as good as power gums. Cable man, do power gums? Cable management.
And the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path.
My wife was flaming the Jedis when we were watching Star Wars. She was flaming all of them for the braids. She's like, "Why do they have that braid right there?" I was like, "Hey, watch your mouth. The braid's the coolest thing that I want."
Faster, more intently. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally.
Cool. Easy.
Remembering old tricks.
I don't know how you would ever forget to run on a wall, but you know. I feel like it's one of those ride your bike things. Do you think running on a wall is ride a bike thing, or is that more of a?
You can show me that shortcut again?
No. Yeah, I know where it is, bud. I know where it is, buddy. I know where it is, buddy. Now we can go over here. I feel like I sound like him. What do I want to watch tonight when I go back to the hotel room? Any anime choices here? I can't watch Dragon Ball because it's only on Funimation. Or I mean, I can't watch it in a hotel room. Hotel room like only has Netflix, so I don't know if I'm gonna start something tonight or what. But to stick with the movie. Tyrell's cable management is sick.
What did we find?
Can I or no? Can I there? We're good here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're good. I don't need any I don't need the rest, so we can keep going. I don't need to be over here. I don't know why I'm over here. Okay. So we are what they call not lost. Never mind. Figured it out. Oh shit. Crap, I mean. Okay. I thought I was going somewhere else. When you start saying that, you don't have to watch. Oh, you thought I was going somewhere. Oh, you thought I was going left field, left field. Oh, come on, man. Oh, yeah, of course, but we're going to talk about that, right? Sir, I'm going to need you to bring this elevator back down. Let's look at G-rated program. Yeah. Yeah. See, I have a G filter. I have more like a PG filter. Has anybody been keeping up with my Instagram since I've been here? Don't lie to me. I'm proud of my Instagram. My corny Instagram, I'm very proud of it. You guys would be very proud of me. I'm not going down there again. Oh, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Bro, I'm unstoppable, bro. I'm literally unstoppable. How do you know how to die? It's impossible. I can't die. Where are you going, bro? Get over here. Whoa! Okay, we're good. What's up, my man? Oh, dude, look how much I had full health and he just hit me that hard. Dead butt, bro? Dead butt or what?
Can you slice this?
Oh, look at that thing right there. Look. What's that sound?
Standing up to that bog rat? Pretty brave.
We're not gonna worry about customization right now. We'll worry about that when we're home. Guess we're gonna go back there. Why does that count? You can't count that, bro. That doesn't make any sense. I'm literally jumping at the same spot. How do you count that as a death, bro? No, bro. No. Counts. Deaths only count if there's a loading screen. All right, we're good. Yeah, but how do I not do that though? Like I'm jumping and latching on. How? That's out of my hands at that point.
We're not finished yet. Okay, you probably would have won.
Said that in hardcore. Definitely gonna meditate. What do you guys think I should RL? I don't think I should. I don't think I'm gonna RL. I don't think I can stream from my phone tonight. Cause one, it's also gonna be dark, right? And it's gonna be loud. I think I'll just do video, like Instagram stories and videos. So I'm kind of vibing. This is my first time like actively like posting to Instagram, like a lot, and I'm kind of liking it. So follow the Instagram, and so you can keep a part of Sart's, Jordy's, Shadry, Rotters, and Koifish's adventures tonight. Because I'm not gonna let them go home. Dude, Crix is in town. Dude, hey, I know you're watching, going like, oh yeah, but I want to go to bed tonight. Amazing. No. You get to stop your daily life because I'm in town. That's happening. I'm sorry, Sarth and Jordy and Shadriana and Koifish. Koifish gets it. He knows.
You all right, BD?
You need to stop dying into Ellie. Dying. I'm an Ellie Shaman already past my Alada accounting. Yo, Ellie Shaman was. I can't. We haven't talked about it yet, and I can't wait to stream on Friday when you go back to when we play WoW. I want to go. That PvP tier listing thing. I haven't checked comments. I just assume it's getting flamed, but was so much fun, and it really like opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. I'm in LA right now, right, friend? Orange County, or Santa Ana, that area. Going to downtown LA tonight a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know Ellie was clapping like that.
Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the force, a vision of doom.
Ellie looked super. Ellie sounded super fun. Every time they talk about Destro, makes me even happier.
Sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and
if you can make it, go hard to go home.
The hidden tombs
of
the three sages, and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force.
Has anything new been going on in the world since I've been gone, bro? Besides the mobile game, which we're gonna play and stream religiously. You guys already know how I feel about mobile games, right? So.
There, you will find peace.
What was that, Osmond?
Of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the
my boy
Force
Osmond,
be with
man.
you.
I hope he plays Lich King. I don't think he's going to. He already said he wouldn't. Or something along the lines that he wouldn't because he's already done it. Which makes sense, but I hope he does.
I guess
Oh, shall we give her a bit back? But yeah, I saw him a little bit streaming, yeah. I was in there for a little bit with him. Playing the GTA.
You know, I've been alone for a while now.
100%.
Without any.
I hope he does selfishly because
hiding.
I feel like if he does, it's going to naturally bring so much population to Lich King. You know what I mean? Even if he drops off and quits playing it, which is fine, it's going to bring a lot of bodies to the game. And that's what we want, right? We want as many people playing WoW as we can.
Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding.
Yeah, I would say like a week or two, maybe like a month tops, and because he already done it all. It's not, it makes sense of why he's not going to. What is he gonna? He's farming mounts all the time on retail as it is. What do you think he's gonna go do it again on Lich King? What? For free? That scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I found what you wanted me to see.
Is it weird to hear me this? Am I quiet? Like you don't hear me yelling? All right, we're gonna run back to the ship with absolutely no issues. We're gonna. I don't know. Should we fight it or no, guys? Wanna fight it? I can block anything that's not red, right? So, watch this. Oh, it's red! Come on! Yeah, turn up your volume. Getting bodied by a frog. See that game on a PC, what old mate is there building a PC? That dude's a Giga Chad. Literal Giga Chad. He said he can build one in like 45 minutes. Like this one only takes some time because he has to like make the show go on. That'd be crazy. It would take me it would take me like 2 hours to put like, literally took me a couple hours. I'm trying to find this one more time. It took me a couple hours to put the CPU in when I did it. What? Hello? So what, he doesn't have a red mode, bro? Alright, we're skipping him then, huh? Is this a tree sentinel all over again? Is this what we're doing? It took me an hour to unpack everything. Yeah, exactly. I came into Clapton, Cleats, and Arclight remote. Boy, you're never gonna win, bro. What do you mean? Yo, is anybody gonna play the Blizzard game? 10. Yo. I think we should do when I get home, it'll be like every 10, we have to do something. I'm gonna just leave you alone, bro. Peace. I'm just gonna settle with the fact that you're not supposed to be defeated yet. And run my fastest I can. Yep, still running. Oh my god, he's still chasing me? Still chasing me? What if he just jumped through here? Watch, that makes me excited to play to watch you play Elden. I think I would like to go on Elden. I want to play Knights of the Old Republic, but I want to go to an Elden pretty soon, while it still has some lust, you know. But I'm just got the death counter better be for every 10 deaths on Elden Ring. No, the Elden Ring. Well, yeah, well, not every 10 deaths I'm doing because I die a lot in Elden Ring. I died like what was it, 40 times or I don't remember if it's 47 times or 67 times on one boss for the 2 hours I played it on. Someone keep counting on my copy. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm never gonna die again.
Hey, should be a lot quicker than the way in.
Never gonna have trouble never dying again. It's okay. You guys just don't have faith in me? Stop paying attention. Went through the second death. Yeah, I've only died twice, so you haven't missed anything. Yeah, I died to a frog, and then I died to a stormtrooper. That's it. Dare I? Dare I? And get clapped. I'm cool. 4 a.m. here in South Africa right now. My man, bro. That's so cool. That's so cool. I want to know what it's like. I just want to go travel. I've got the travel bug in me as of late. Not really as of late. Can I be honest with you? I did this cool thing where I stopped playing games as much and I spent time with my family, and it's so much fun.
Let's go, BD1.
I'm hungry. I'm super hungry, bro. Hog? I'm gonna say it's at the end of the year. You better, bro. I'm come up always
So you
around.
knew about BD1?
LA is like the central
Come
ground to
on
meet,
board.
so
We'll talk inside.
that's when we should. Is Rodder, are you in here? Koi, is Rodder? Are you with Rodder right now?
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who
Sounds
he's
like
with.
casual
Do you
talk.
have any idea how hard it is to get
The
oil
Elden Ring
stains
streams
out
are
of
gonna be like
petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there
Every
than
20
this
deaths,
droid.
15
calm
deaths.
down,
I do
Breeze.
something
He
like,
did.
you know, like the a good example is the death nut
The
thing,
vault was
which
built
is
by
like
an
a
ancient
hot nut.
civilization called the Zepho.
Oh man, it sounded
A
bad.
Jedi
But you get it.
named Eno
And
Cordova
then
hid something
there's the
inside
gummy
of
bear, hot gummy bear.
What did he hide inside?
There's so much stuff you can do.
A holocron from the archives.
Bro doesn't want him on the cast.
Contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
Really from here, I can get you Uber. It's about an hour drive from. That's where I thought I could just Uber there. Yeah, I'll just Uber there because it's really far from Sarks too.
Oh, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was
don't have a sword.
loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on,
We
wait
could
a
just
minute,
meet
wait a
there.
minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to
Damn,
Jedi.
it's an hour
Hang
drive,
on, I think
really?
I have one
Holy
around here.
crap! Dang. That's an hour driver.
Use the
That's good
Force.
because then I can go. I'll walk out and we get a drink of something, and then I'll just that or.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
I cannot wait. I am so excited for that Obi-Wan series, and the best part about it is that's why I said it's good that my wife watched them all because now she gets it,
We could rebuild the Jedi
and we can watch it
Order
all.
and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's
Okay,
path.
cool.
He mentioned something about the planet
you, bro.
Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we
Wish you
going?
guys could
I'm
see this
just
computer
asking
next to me.
'cause I
This
was thinking
computer
maybe
is
making
like
some food.
4 feet tall or something.
Before we do anything, I need to know something.
Chris making plans to go out like
no
he's
longer a Jedi.
go out is about to crash as soon as the stream's over. No, I'm just gonna get straight
had
into
an
the Uber and go straight. Yeah, I'm not even gonna smoke.
Changed my perspective.
Right?
So
I know.
Cut myself off from the Force.
I know.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that
With
rebuilding
turn
the
up night,
Order
bro.
is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
Googly eyes.
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
This is dope. I'm glad I came out here. Like I was gonna turn it down, right? But
We're in.
almost missed it. I missed my flight last night.
Dathomir Zepho. It's your choice.
Were you guys gonna go Deathmere or Zepho? Which one? How? I just rode too close to the line, and then when I got there, my name was we messed up something on my name, so it was like we're already in a hurry to like oh well, I'm not gonna make it, so I had to go. It worked out because I went back home. I got to spend take the kids out to eat and everything. Hello.
Here we go. Zepho.
What is up, guys? I am back. We are very, very close to actually having this PC done, so we're just getting it kind of prepared and then getting everything done. But I figured we'd do a code here real quick, just to get things going, because we're at the very end. And code number 8 is Warlock. Code number 8 is Warlock. So that's the next code right there. Code number 8, Warlock. I'll show you guys the build here in just a second. I've just got the last kind of cable prepped for when we hook up the GPU, which is kind of the last part of this whole thing. So I'm just getting that done. So that's what I'm popping in here. So here is the build. There it is. Essentially, basically done. All of our cables are in. Our cable management is finished. We're just wrapping it up here. So we've got all of our cables. Everything's plugged in, ready to go. And then even on the back, you can see pretty clean overall cable management too. So we've got everything kind of prepped here as well. So the last thing all we've got left here at the end is just to basically put in the GPU. Now we've killed a ton, and I do mean a ton of cable ties. So there has been many a zip tie sacrificed for the awesomeness of this PC. So I am going to set this down. So we're ready there. So everything else is good. And then we'll be basically in pretty good shape to finish out the build and go for there. I hope you guys are, that's the thing. People are saying, oh, so glee. Yeah, rip those brave zip ties from Kitty Cheetah and stuff like that. But you can see overall the build looks really great. So all we have left now is we just got to add our cable extensions, and then we got to pop in our GPU. And that's essentially everything at this point in time. So I spent a lot of time in the cable management section, just making sure that the build continues to stay and look absolutely clean, which is what you want. You want the build to not only look good on the inside, but also on the back. So should you show it up. Is the case force sensitive? Absolutely, Sean. And thank you so much for hanging out, Sean. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then so the other thing too is that we also have that PSU. The newest line from Gigabyte, you can actually see it down here inside. So this is their new, their Gold 850 series. You can see that plugged in. We've got it nice and framed down here at the bottom. So there it is right there. So again, parts from Aorus and from Gigabyte. We have their Gigabyte PSU. We have the Aorus Waterforce 240, but there's the UD850 GM. And then, but yeah, no, I've been building PCs. People are asking, well, how long have you been building PCs? I built my first one actually not that long ago. It was like 2016 is when I did my first PC, and then I really got into PC building about 2.5 years ago, and now I build 3 times a week and going on that sort of stuff. So yeah, but it's been pretty dang awesome, and go from there. So yeah, it's the build is coming together. Let's go and grab our GPU while we're here, and then we can do that. But let's go and walk through the parts while I'm grabbing the GPU. So inside this PC, we've got the Intel Core i7-12700K. We've got a Z690 Aorus Elite AX DDR4. We've got that RTX 3070 Eagle Overclock Edition, their 8 gig version. We've got a 10 terabyte Seagate Iron Wolf Pro. We've got 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM. We've got that Be Quiet Pure Base 500DX, which is the Ahsoka Tano customized case. And then we've got that UD850 GM PSU. And then we've got that Team Group T-Force Delta RGB SSD that is also now installed as well. So that is all the parts, and here we are for the very, very end of it. And we actually are joined back by Crix. Crix is here too. So we're going to now do the kind of the most important part, which is installing your GPU. But yeah, the build's all done.
That's quick. Look at the cable management.
Yeah, we take a lot of time.
Almost like you do this a lot.
Yeah, it's like I do it, a couple, 2-3 times a week. How did it go? How many times you died?
I actually didn't die once.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Just pure gamer.
Pure gamer all the time.
Yeah.
I saw that you were fighting. You didn't fight the. Did you know about the hidden boss?
No.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you would fight the hidden boss.
I probably would have tried.
You probably would have tried.
That's a lie, clean.
Well, I mean, did it bring back good memories?
Yeah. It's good.
And
good, then good interaction. I'll finish it because I want to move into that and then probably Elden Ring and then do Coder.
It's interesting because I was hearing you talk from here because we're really close to each other.
I'm loud.
But you were talking about how now you understand a whole lot more now that you've just kind of re-watched all the movies, right?
It makes it better.
Yeah, I think so too.
And also, that's one of those. Fallen Order is one of those games. It's just such a good game that you need to play it more than once.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. And it's funny because I think for a long time, outside of maybe the Dark Force series from like a really, really long time ago, there wasn't a really great narrative Star Wars game. KOTOR and KOTOR 2 were obviously awesome, and then that nobody had like that action genre. And then and so now it was really great with EA, not only with Jedi Fallen Order, but also with their like revival of X-Wing versus the TIE Fighter series, right? To have like these more narrative, and then Battlefront 2 also had a really great story too. So I think it's cool. I know that there's a second Jedi Fallen Order 2 in, and then the fact that they added Cal's lightsaber and Disney made it canon makes it really neat. Really so which is cool.
They
so I'm gonna let you pop this open though.
It's also one of the first games since KOTOR that it's all pure lightsaber. It's all Jedi. It's all lightsaber. It's all that, which is good. Which makes me like it more. Which makes
it way more fun. Okay, so there it is. There's the Eagle. This is the triple fan 3070, nice and light. Yeah, it's not nothing too bulky there for this, which should make it nice. So you can throw this around like a rugby. Like rugby. Go. That's with your PC. So there it is. Do you have any peels or anything on there? I don't think so on this one. I think there's no peels. I think all you got is that.
Which is
yeah. Just take the cover off. Okay. So what you're gonna do now is have you done a GPU before? No. Okay. So what you're gonna do now, pretty simple, straightforward. Just gonna put it in, and then you're just gonna set it. See that slot right there?
Right there.
You're gonna write it and like align it to the left there, and then it should just kind of pop in. Takes a little bit of practice, and it just kind of lines up, and then you just give it. You should hear a click when it's in, and it doesn't. You don't have to put too much force, so it's not something. There, that sounded perfect.
So was that a good click that time?
That was a good click. Yes, that was actually a quality click, unlike the semi-terrible ones that you were doing earlier. So you've improved already. Okay, so for now, next thing we're going to do is you're going to take this screwdriver. You're going to screw in there and there with these two screws. And then, okay, so we have a little bit of a different combination. Glad I looked. Okay, and then the next code, the last code, code 9, not the last code. Next code coming up, though, is Wrath of the Lich King, WOTLK, which you're very excited about. Yeah, so
I heard that Icy Veins one, too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So, yeah, the Icy Veins. I was telling him that's because it was specifically because it's a mage spell, which mages are the most.
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard that in the prot.
And the prot
I was totally trolling your chat, and they were eating it up. They did exactly what I expected them to do, which was react poorly.
Yeah.
But that's always fun, right? Yeah. If the screwdriver clicks, you've done something wrong. You are absolutely telling the truth. Okay, so your last kind of fun bit, your hazing, is adding cable combs for your GPU cable. So what I'm going to show you is what you're going to do is you're going to take these 4 things, and you're going to basically do this. So you're going to put one on each one.
Thread them through.
Yep, thread them through. Just like that. And then I'm going to give you more. Here you go. So you want to put like 4 on. There we go. So I'm going to have you put 4 more on. And they slide, so you can put them up near the top or the bottom. It doesn't matter. We'll get them spaced out afterwards. So we're getting this is the last part. After this, we hook this into the power supply, which the cables are already ready for, and we turn it on. That's pretty much the end. Okay, so
no one needs to know about that.
Okay, it was perfect. He needed to adjust one thing, just one thing. It's a small adjustment. He'll get it fixed. I like how he's hiding it from the camera. It's fine. You got it. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. So, and I heard you had some very liberal rules on what a death was in that game too, right? Yeah. So it's like if I don't count it, then it doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly. He gets it. Why don't you guys get it?
Yeah. It's like if I don't consider it a death, then it's not a death. That's really what you were saying.
There you go.
So, which I think is perfectly fine. I mean, it's your stream. You do what you want.
There we go.
You got it?
Yep. Correct that time.
Okay, good.
Correct.
We did it. We did it. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna move these. So we're gonna run these in here. If we need to.
You said put 4. There's 5 total.
Yeah, just put total. There should be total of 5. This is just to make your cables look pretty, because it's got to look good as well as.
As you go from work on the cable management at home.
Yeah. Well, now you don't have to, because I think I did an okay job.
It's the plugging into the to the wall, the
Oh
outlets.
yeah, right. Making that look good. Yeah, that always takes
three monitors and all that.
Yeah, that takes a ton of time too, right? Like it's like at that point in time, it's all about making the setup look as clean as humanly possible, for sure. That's always it's when it's done and it looks nice, you're always like super proud of it, but you never look forward to it if you add something new in, for sure.
Exactly.
So, going from there. So you are gonna pick it up. You're gonna replay and finish Jedi Fallen Order again, huh?
Oh yeah.
And that's like your pre warm up to Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
And then the
I'm
thing
gonna
is
lose all the time.
And then apparently there's a ton of new Star Wars games coming out too.
Yeah, are there?
Yeah. So that's the rumors. Like I think there's like 18 that are in development or something ridiculous. So there should be a bunch of good Star Wars. So
that'd be cool.
Well, there's like one of them is the Jedi Fallen Order. There's a new one there's a new Bounty Hunter one that's supposedly coming. There's a KOTOR remake, right, which we're both very excited about.
Super.
Yeah,
I hope it's good. I hope they don't like all these like triple games we waited for. They never end up good when they come out.
I don't know. I mean, this one is going to be interesting, right? Like, because it's like I'd love to get chat's opinion on this. Like, Final Fantasy VII is a great example of like one where the remake was really just kind of a big departure from the main game. Like, even though it's telling the story, like they modernized it significantly. And so, like, would you be upset if that's what they did with KOTOR? That's the question.
I don't know. Probably not, because it's different. Because KOTOR 3, they're making KOTOR 3 more than the remake, right?
No, they're remaking the first one.
Oh yeah, it's got to be the same. I thought it was the third they were working on. Yeah, it's got to be the same then. Don't do it. But I like the Final Fantasy VII remake. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I think a lot of people ended up really enjoying that, right? So the question is like if they modernize it so a new kind of audience gets to enjoy it, is that a bad or a good thing?
Well, it depends. I feel like I love the combat in that game, the turn-based. How it was turn-based like that in their weird way that they did. They had their own twist of the turn-based combat with queuing up your spells and stuff.
Right.
That kind of I want that in there.
Which I mean, we've seen that in like new BioWare titles anyway, right? So that should still work. But like, what if they did something like they took KOTOR and they more Mass Effected it?
I never played Mass Effect.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's an example of like modern, like same thing where, or the other one that might be like pulling out some old school history, but like Jade.
Jade Empire.
Jade Empire.
That was amazing. Phenomenal. One of the best games ever.
So
one
I mean,
of the best
again,
RPGs.
It like you still had a lot more control, right? And that was like a more modern version of what they could do for KOTOR, so to speak. So, okay, so we got the cables. They're run. I'm going to flip this over and hook this up, and I'm going to have you, actually, there they are right there. Whoa. So what you're going to do is you're going to take these two cables, and we're going to plug these into here. So I don't need this. So plug that one right into there. That's your GPU, one of your GPU cables. Let's give it a nice solid snap. There you go. And then the other one goes right into here. This is always that little part where I got to then work on making it look good after we get it plugged in. Okay, cool. There we go. All cables are now plugged in. Your PC, actually, everything is done. And then let's flip, while I'm flipping this over and working on the cables, or I'm going to flip this up like this, I'm going to have you screw that back in right there.
Where does this go? How does this go on?
So it goes on like that. Yep, just like that.
Beautiful.
There we go. Let me get this done, and that's it.
That's it, baby.
I think your build, essentially, I'm going to do one more thing. This is like you know how you talk about the cable management? It's just getting these two things to do what they need to do. And I know what I'm going to do to fix that. This is where zip ties end up making it the final control here.
Like zip ties never melt?
Just to keep it, no. Not these ones. I mean, if it's melting, then there's another bigger problem with your PC. And that wouldn't.
All the coolers would work.
Yeah, because something's definitely not cooling if you're melting zip ties. Then we have a bigger issue, and then you're calling me being like, Robey, what is going on? My PC is the temperature of the sun, and that seems like not okay. And I'd be like, you're right. Call Intel. Just kidding. Okay, let's see if we can get this to do what it needs to do here. There we go. That's even. Cool. Okay, so there we go. Looks lined up.
It's outstanding.
Okay.
So crazy.
There we go, guys. The build is done. Let's put it back together. There's our build. A little bit, we'll have to work on that little funkiness a little bit there. This is like where the OCD person in me is going to go, but there it is right there. Let us get everything re-put back together in the case. So we want to grab the dust filter right there. That goes back on the top. Is that like a tauntaun mating
was trying
sound?
to be, yeah. Trying to be the heavenly raising
the
Zelda sound
of it coming in there.
Yeah.
Or we now have 1,000 tauntauns waiting for you outside when we get done. Okay, next up, let's put the front of the case back
so
up.
Good. I was watching it the other day and I was trying to figure out what that were called. Like, what are these called again?
Tauntauns.
Yeah.
And then it just goes into the holes, so it's going to go all the way up to the top. There you go. And then just give it a nice shove. Boom. Okay. And then we've got that, right over there is the painted back. Perfect. So then this.
Man, it looks so good. It's crazy how good that looks. How good that was.
Okay, I'm going to have to push this down to, just given how I had to cable manage here.
With the logo too, I love that.
There we go. Okay, so painted, done, and now the last part is powering it. And do we have power? Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, you want to plug that in down there? Okay, here we go. Power this up. And now you're going to hit this button right there, sir. Yep, that one right there. Oh, I see wings. I see lights.
I see everything.
I don't see RGB yet on the water force, but I'm wondering if I forgot to plug in a power cable. Can always happen. That's the only thing I don't see. I don't see
use
any
the
power.
force.
Yeah, it didn't use the force. Something's not powered. Let's figure out what it was. We were close. It's the first time that's actually ever happened.
Okay. First for everything, huh?
Yeah, first time for everything. What do we not have done? Okay, so
it looks so good, I didn't even notice that was off.
No, it wasn't off. That was O. So that's definitely that. So the power is plugged in there. That one is plugged. That's plugged in. Oh, I didn't even look to see if we could see the RGB. Okay, so do we have everything here? Did I not plug in something on the power here? Okay, code number 10. I think you know this one. Affliction.
Oh, look at that.
There we
It's
go.
Affliction,
Code number 10 is Affliction.
Hey.
There it is right there.
There you go, baby.
That makes you happy.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm wondering if I forgot to plug in. It feels like there's a power, but this is the one that goes in there. Okay.
Yeah, we know what Affliction is, huh?
Okay, let's power this up again, see if it works. Go from there. There we go. Okay, so that's the... I'm not getting any spinning on the... Oh, so the RGB... So I fixed the RGB hard drive. I'm not getting any pump power.
It does look like a 501 battalion from the front. That's funny.
Oh, it's definitely resetting.
I thought I saw a flicker. I don't know if I'm tripping.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there for the PSU. Okay, so we definitely have lights everywhere else, and the fact that the RGB works for that means that the RGB is working here. So I'm going to have to check one thing and just make sure that we do, like it's just that there's no issue with the power cable in, what do I do with the, oh, there it is. Okay. So all that power works.
What's your favorite computer you've built?
You know what? Favorite one that I've ever built probably is we did one versus Linus Tech Tips. We did a Robeytech. which is like where kind of Robeytech started. Before then, I like got big enough that I was like, I probably should not keep a copyrighted name. So we kind of changed all of our logoage and stuff like that. But yeah, that was probably one of my favorite. Okay, so those are all plugged in.
Dang.
Just making sure that all of our powers are plugged in and all that sort of stuff, and make sure it's, because it feels like it's a power issue with. And after this, we'll test something else. Okay, so that's all plugged in. Everything there is good. I just switched power cables. I didn't see anything unplugged. We're close, guys. It's always fun, but we're always close in this. It's like little moments that end up helping us solve some of this stuff. Just making sure. Oh, is that? Nope, that's all fine. Where's the cutters?
Damn, the Price is Right.
This is, yeah, what's next on the Price is Right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Just going to take a look here. Just make sure we have everything plugged in like we're supposed to. This is always the fun part, right? Sometimes, guys, when you do your cable management, you just got to make sure that sometimes you didn't, like something you didn't, I think I know, yep, I found it. I found out what the problem was. Okay, cool. We found the problem, guys.
I wouldn't even begin to know what it is. I'm like, yeah, I just got to take it all apart now.
No, it's an easy fix. I'm just going to get it fixed here real quick. There's another power cable that I have to plug in down at the bottom. That's what it was. So get that plugged in here in just a second. Down here. No, actually, never mind. There wasn't a power cable down here. That's fine. Okay, what I'm going to do, just to test, is I'm going to do this, because I know this works.
The Force is strong with Robey 1. Oh, wow. Have you even called that today yet? Robey 1?
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
That's pretty typical. It was actually my original, one of my original names.
Oh, that's so dope. I don't think there's a Crix Star Wars name.
Well, there's, I mean,
that sounds like a Sith name, to be honest. That Darth Crix, that's dope.
That
right?
could be. Yeah, maybe something like that. So we do know this works. So I'm just going to test that we have power. That this way. So this is, you guys are watching me do some real-time figuring out here. Troubleshooting. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Unplug it? No.
So I did.
Unplug
Just gotta keep it spicy, you know?
Yep, apparently I do.
Keep them spicy. Oh, I'm not going to sleep after this. I'm going to meet Sarth and Jordy and a couple other stream buddies for a night on downtown. Should be fun.
It should be good.
I'm a boomer. I'm usually asleep, but like I'm pretty, you know. But tonight's gonna be fun at least. When in Rome or LA, but Jordy, there's Jordy. He already knows. Just good luck sleeping tonight.
Yeah, what is the first thing you think you'll do with the PC? Just out of curiosity.
Download a lot. Get all the downloads done. That'll be, you know, a lot of AFKing. Get all the add-ons done for WoW. Add-ons and like all that. Oh man, just
take a lot of time.
Re-putting WoW up. WoW's nice because you don't need like a supercomputer. You don't need like anything. It's such an easy game, or like easy-looking game. But when you have to like reset up your WoW, it's like miserable.
Like just takes so much time.
The downloads are fine, but then you got all the add-ons and the folders and stuff. And I don't know computers enough to do that whole like just drag your folder over.
Well, it doesn't. Most of the time that actually doesn't work.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna. It's thankfully the download should be fast. Probably get Elden Ring on it right away too.
I wonder what happened there. So definitely everything there was good. Okay, one sec. Something came unplugged again. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's good. All I was doing is testing that.
I want a black lightsaber.
You want it? Oh, from the dark saber that Bo-Katan uses?
Yeah, I don't know why there wasn't more of those.
There's only the one, right? And it's actually.
Wasn't black as a crystal or something like?
It's a. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's definitely not. Definitely not. There isn't a ton of them. Yeah, I think they're like the only one that I know of is essentially that one, and I don't want to spoil it too much because you've never watched the series. So.
Oh, good, don't. Yeah, I know there was one with it. That's why I haven't seen it. Yeah, I was gonna say in KOTOR you can because you can color them yourself.
Yeah, so I think, and it's funny because actually they were in KOTOR before. I think maybe they were in the Clone Wars television show, like the animated show. Yeah. So that may be where they got them. But yeah, that was the first time I had seen them. Is that one that was like black with like the white outline and stuff like that. So, cool. So yeah, which was actually
There's only
pretty.
One dark saber.
Yeah, which is the one that from the. Yeah, but I don't know if there's more, right? Like who knows? They can write more in. I mean, it's funny because I mean, like remember Mace Windu? Mm-hmm. Like he, the reason that there's even that one was because. Samuel L. Jackson said, "I want my lightsaber to be purple." So
really, that's why it's purple.
Yes, that's why it's purple.
Makes sense.
So you can, so it's like always stuff like that that could totally be. Okay.
It worked out those. What are those crystals called? Those that make them.
Kyber crystals. Yeah. Kyber crystals. I'm gonna just check with my phone to make sure. It feels like maybe the power switch is loose or whatever it is. So I'm just gonna make sure that we're.
You want to stand out in the battle scene? Yeah.
Everything there is good.
I feel like a pure white one would be cool too, but then it's kind of like you're fighting with a light, which you are because it's a lightsaber.
Well, the white one is the one that's what Ahsoka's is.
Oh, true.
If you take
I had like yellow greenish or yellow.
So hers are white, which is actually what you see here on the. There
you go.
Yep. Yeah, so guys, we're going to go to a quick break real quick and just do some additional troubleshooting that's not on camera. We'll be right back. Let's give it like 8 minutes, and we'll see you guys in just a few.
Is tied 2-2. We will go into a game 5 here in these grand finals at the International 10. I'm joined by BSJ.
I've spent the last 10 years always being told by doctors, hey, after this next procedure, everything's going to go back to normal. You're going to be normal. You're going to have a normal life. For this, I get tickets. I fly here. I'm going to finally be able to do one of my greatest passions, which is go to the International, go see Dota 2. It's ecstatic. My name is Dor Shabtai. I go by Kidde online, and I love Dota. I've been playing it for nearly half my life. I was born in Israel. 12 years later, my parents divorced. My mom took me and my sister to America, so we moved there. I lived in Arizona for about 14 years, and last year on the 1st of January 2020, I did an aliyah back to Israel. I'm living there now by myself. When I was growing up, caring about your education was super important, so that was essentially my life, and I put a lot of effort into it. Got very good scholarships for school. I was studying to be a mechanical engineer. It was very stressful. I started to notice blood when I would go to the bathroom, and it progressed, and that was essentially the beginning of 10 years of being fairly miserable and in pain. I've been playing Dota since Warcraft 3. At the moment, I'm a 6K MMR on the dot, over 18,000 hours in Dota. 18,000 hours is an obscene amount, and that is not necessarily by choice. I've spent a lot of time in the hospital bed, and when my family wasn't there, when my girlfriend at the time wasn't there, I had Dota, and that kept my mind off of the pain and focused on the game. My girlfriend at the time, Sarah, she got tickets to TI5. I mean, she's like, we're going to Seattle, and you're going to the International. And I was like, what? The experience itself was just amazing. I got to actually hang out with Universe's dad. I met him by complete chance. It was the finals where Universe got the $6 million Echo Slam on Earthshaker at the Roche Pit fight.
Here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dodge! In from Universe! It's a disaster! CDEC! They're gonna get one for the face of the earth, apart from aggressive. He'll jump out!
The energy in the arena at the time was just mind-boggling. And the experience as a whole was one of my most memorable. It was the first time in nearly half a decade that I got to feel like a normal person. Your life's not over, the world's not ending. You'll make it through this and you'll be able to experience more of this in the future. This year's probably the only TI that I'll be able to attend for a very long time. And it's not just happening in Bucharest, it's happening in Arena Națională. We're currently sitting 200 meters away from in my grandparents' home. I don't have the financial stability or capacity to travel and rent out a room in a hotel for a couple of days or weeks and pay for food and all that kind of stuff. This was easily the most fortunate of circumstances.
And I posted a picture saying, the banners are up, it's happening. Literally 18 hours later, I wake up to find out that the event is canceled for the general public. And it just crushed me. I'm just scrolling through Reddit trying to see if there's any other similar reactions, but there was one that caught my eye. It was this event.
Thank you very much, Sumi. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finals of the International 10. Team Spirit up against PSG LGD Insania. It's a pleasure to have you by my side once again.
My name is Ivan Perner, but my handle is Chednar. I knew I was going to TI. I didn't hope for it, I knew I was going to it. And then suddenly the news hit me that it was cancelled. Yes, I said like, okay, I'm not gonna give up yet. I decided to make the most out of the situation, make something positive out of it.
I'm Jay, I'm the CEO of OG Esports. And I saw a kid saying, hey, we're putting this together, I'm thinking of doing this, and I messaged him. And I said, dude, that's amazing. Yeah, we would love to help you and participate, and obviously we would like to come as well, you know?
OG is my favorite team in Dota 2. When your favorite team contacts you and tells you, I love your idea, I love the initiative, I love the passion behind it, it's amazing.
The song ends, Toronto Tokyo, BKB up, jump over with the remnant, grabs back the answer, Arme disappears in a matter of seconds, GG to fall as well, GG is called, and my goodness, what a buttery smooth start to the grand finals here for Team Spirit.
Now, I love this for exactly what you're doing. You can hear them chant, you can hear small orgs and small teams with no orgs. Having people like this is amazing. For us, I think Dota was a grassroots community, and it started because of it, because fans were very passionate. So shout out to everybody that continued to participate and that loves this game as much as we love it.
And we ended up coming here about a week before the main stage game started, and we got it working. Everyone's vaccinated. We're making sure that people show proof of vaccination. At this point, we're just enjoying the finals. The grand finals are currently ongoing. I'm looking forward to getting back in there.
Collapse gonna TP out, but it's not gonna happen. Collapse will go down, and that fight doesn't work. Toronto Tokyo pulled back in, refraction gone. The chase down happens yet again. Mira hoping to salvage this, but it's not gonna happen. One by one, all of Spirit go by the wayside. They all fall again as GG is called 23-3, a statement from LGD.
Thank you very much, Sumi. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the deciding Game 5 here at the TI-10 Grand Finals. Team Spirit against PSG LGD.
He's going to have to spend gold on games next weekend.
They're going for him early on here with the three of them. Sleight of fist comes out as they're looking to turn on, and nothing to say. They get him. Jump forward with the remnant. He's looking for more. Toronto Tokyo in with the chains. Onto both Y and Arme. Arme goes down. They can taste the championship. They can taste the money, but the backdoor protection kicks in. The backdoor protection is in. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. But Spirit, they're going to chase on. Slight chase. Arme is gone. Can they stop a PSG LGD? I don't think they can. GQ's got it. It's over. GG. It's over. GG. They've done it. They are done it. Team Spirit. They come into the grand finals. 2 games straight up. They take away from PSG LGD. Game 3, Game 4. PSG LGD, they hit back. But the Game 5, even though they get
It's not the same from being in a crowd of thousands or tens of thousands. Here, you actually get to make connections with people. So I've met dozens of people that I'm sure that I will play with online very frequently, and I will talk with for years to come. all these other people that are here that essentially I know by name now that I never would have run to these people had I been in the arena. And most people say, I went to TI. It's another story when you say TI was canceled, we still made TI happen.
Now that at least in Israel things are slowly opening back up and physically I'm getting a bit better, I thought to myself, well, I'm going to be going around, I'll be going to school, and afterwards maybe I'll go over to friends' houses and play with them. I needed something portable because up until now I've literally been lugging around my PC. I looked around and I found the Triton 500 SE. I can run Dota anywhere. Maximum settings, no problems whatsoever. But it's also allowed me a chance to revisit some games that I used to play on my home PC. I reinstalled and I'm thoroughly enjoying all over again Metro Exodus and Doom Eternal and all these kind of games that now I can actually utilize RTX on. Lighting effects and the textures and the reflections on water surfaces, it is just absolutely breathtaking.
Well, you haven't been here since I think that we left to the United States, which was in 2005.
It's a long time ago.
I know. We have pictures somewhere up in the mountain. It was really snowy, and I have pictures of you. You were like all bundled up and barely moving.
What's the movie with the kid?
Christmas Story.
Yeah, Christmas Story, where the little kid is just...
This is one of our traditions. Every year we watch the Christmas Story before Christmas.
Without my family, there's no way that I would be here right now. And also, other than the physical aid, obviously, the mental and emotional support of them, just being around me and holding my hand. My mom, my dad, and my step-parents as well. My two brothers, my little sister, and obviously my grandparents, of course. There's no one like family to could do that with. And obviously all my Dota friends as well. You know, even outside of immediate family, these people have spent so much time with me over the last decade. These people that I've met thanks to this game. It was a culmination of all these things that essentially brought me to where I am today. I wouldn't be here without all of these things combined. For the first time in a long time, I feel like a normal, happy, fairly healthy person.
You know, when you're doing the same thing over and over and over, you can't sit around and wait for a spark. But you got to find things that are going to make you constantly inspired and have that passion. You also got to be responsible for your own creative vision, and you have to create that spark yourself. It's such a fun challenge to try to get that vision, what's in your head, onto the final projects. My name is Ron Lee Christensen, Blue Horse Studios. I'm a custom graphics shop here in Vancouver, Washington. Been working with the PC industry and gaming industry for the past 15 years. Excited to be a part of everything that happens within the industry. I got started in PC modding about 15 years ago. I was looking to upgrade my own personal PC because I needed something powerful enough to run like Photoshop and some of my graphics programs. At the time, I didn't really know anything about PCs, how they were built, and I didn't really know anything about what I was doing. And I think I fried my first PC while I was building it, so it kind of forced me to go out and learn. A little spark went off. I'm like, well, I can customize this PC. I can actually paint this. So we're gonna start working on these little inlays, but we wanna really give this a really cool metallic finish. So we're gonna use a little bit of this graphite powder here. And what that's gonna do is kind of give us like a metal surface look. And then once we're done with that, we're gonna take a little bit of gold paint and kind of just go over the top of that, just to give that embossed kind of relief look. So we got about 40 of these that we need to make, and once we're done, it's gonna look exactly like this one. being a painter and sculptor, I was looking for another way to express myself. I just got tired of working on a 2D surface and incorporating the love for PCs and now artwork and kind of putting those two together. I thought would be like a really cool idea and a fun venture for me to express myself. And then I'm like, what if I document this and just put it like on YouTube, show all my mistakes and all my successes and just capture everything. And I started my first PC mod, which was a scratch build. And then slowly I started to get sponsorships. The first was MMPC Tech and then Thermaltake and Cooler Master and then NVIDIA and Intel, of course. All right, here at the shop, we do work on a lot of projects that are on strict NDA, and we can't really reveal the full build to you guys until those NDAs are released. But I got a couple projects behind me that I've completed, and they're still in our shop that I would love to share with you guys. First is our Alien build, all Aliens theme. I'm a huge Aliens fan, and if you guys don't know, this was on CPU magazine cover, I believe, in 2016. And then the other one behind me here is the Half-Life Black Mesa. This one I won my first mod contest on at PDX LAN. All this sculpture and stuff is all handcrafted. These are two of my first builds that are still in the shop and that I'll probably never part with. When I started my first project, I never thought it would come all the way around to where it is now. And it's been such an exciting journey. So these files here, we just 3D printed them on our SLA printer. We got several of them here that we need to get painted up. Great thing about SLA printers is that they do print quite a bit quicker than the FDM printers, and the detail is a lot better as well. You don't really get those layer lines. All right, we're gonna start working on a little bit more on the base here. I got a lot of rocks and kind of cobblestone that I still need to create on this base. But I really like styrofoam because it has all this great little detail, and you just roll it right on top of the clay. And it gives you all those porous kind of indents that stone naturally has. And voila, we got a little stone path going. I love working with studios that allow you the creative freedom and trust you to just do what you do. They're hiring you for a reason and trust that your creative process. I love to be able to have that creative freedom. The Intel projects that we've been doing on a regular basis, the Fall Guys was a really fun project for Intel. And we teamed up with Tristan Eaton to create these awesome Marvel projects and a couple other ones that are going to be coming up as well. Like those relationships for me and projects like that is definitely why we do it. This is my wife Debbie. She helps me a lot here at the studio. She's my Pepper Potts. So anything that I need that's on a tight deadline, like a mock-up created, she helps me with. She does all the heavy lifting for the shop.
We met in Computex at Taipei, actually. I'm there for work, and he did an airbrush demo. Yep. And got picked up from the audience to try to do some airbrush. We switched contacts and started talking.
Traveled back and forth to Indonesia to see her for 4 years and finally realized this is the one for me and proposed to her in Thailand and got married in Indonesia.
And then now I'm here.
Yeah, 6 years later.
Just right before COVID.
Things that my wife and I love to do is just to get to the outdoors, take the dog to the park and take it on a hiking trail. You're working in a busy schedule. It's really important to keep a healthy frame of mind, and my wife and I both love to travel. We love, exploring the world and seeing things. And as being an artist, one of my great inspirations that I get is from being in nature and traveling and experiencing different cultures and different ways of how people live and trying new foods and experiences. Constantly getting inspiration and passion from other things. These last 2 years with the restrictions of COVID, it's been really hard to actually travel or really do anything. So we haven't been able to go to any shows because the shows have been pretty much all canceled. But now that they're starting to come back, really getting excited to be able to take projects back to shows. The best part about the PC mods is not the projects themselves, it's the actual community. Working with the other guys and girls in the community, working with the vendors, hearing like their creative ideas for projects that they're thinking about. When I'm working with other creative people like that, just really get my juices going. And to be able to like take those projects that you've worked on for a few months or a few weeks or whatever, and sharing them with the community or sharing them at an event, you know, when you don't have those connections, you know, or that's half of half the fun of doing these projects. We put our heart and soul into the builds. There's no words to describe that feeling when you see somebody so happy about something that you created for them. I don't know, I get a little teary right now thinking about it, because that's why we do this. That's why I do it, is because I just love to see the happiness and joy in the people's eyes that we create these projects for. I'm just really, truly honored to be part of this whole process.
Well, what is up, guys? We are back. We didn't want to leave you hanging. Essentially, something we just got to troubleshoot and figure out what is wrong. We were trying to figure out what the issue was, and then it got to the point where it was like it started up being a little bit deeper. So instead of leaving you guys here, and I know my audience would love to sit there and watch me troubleshoot this for the next couple hours, we know that that's probably not the best use of your time. So we're going to let you guys go. We're going to get this all figured out. We're going to get him a working PC. It's the first time we've ever had something like this happen, but you know, that's the thing. That's the thing about building sometimes with PC building is you get to this point. One of the things that if you are doing this like me, one of the things I always recommend doing is testing and benching everything beforehand. So if this were to happen, this is what happens. This is the difference between when I do it in a live show, but if you've ever watched one of my new guides, we'll put everything together, make sure it all works, and then we'll go in cable management. And so this is one of the risks that I always take when I build a PC like this, is that, you know, something, and it could have been anything that could have caused an issue, and so we'll figure it out and get it fixed and get you a new PC. But I think...
I'm blaming my RAM clicks. What do you think?
It's probably, you know what, honestly, that probably what it was, is given everything else was super on point, just the RAM not clicking was really kind of probably the issue, and we're going to end it there. But I think to end this correctly, I think we need to get the lightsabers out, because we still celebrate Star Wars in style.
Sure you want that?
And then, and then let's show this. So again, we got Ahsoka Tano's lightsabers here, and then for those of you who don't know, here is Ahsoka Tano. Ugh. There it is, right there. So there's Ahsoka. Then we're gonna get the blades installed here. It's turned on. There we go. Next one. There we go, and boom, there it is, right there. Do you know how to? I did like 2 in the time you did 1.
Is that working?
No, hold on. There you go. So there's little guides. And there you go. Okay,
now
cool.
Now Crix broke the lightsaber.
There we go. There we go.
Hey.
May the force be with you.
You gonna come to the dark
there
side,
it
Robey?
is.
Hey.
You're Rey. You got white. See, and then there's
it's
white.
It's because I killed her and I took it.
You just go.
Oh, I killed it and I took it. Ready?
Yeah, ready?
Go.
Oh, the lights are off.
Now we're literally breaking everything.
Oh. Ooh. Anyway, guys, this has been Mod Workshop, May the 4th edition. Thank you so much to Gigabyte, Intel, Ron Christensen over at Blue Horse, and obviously Crix for being so awesome.
Appreciate you.
And we will be back for another episode here in the future. Appreciate all of you guys hanging out, and we will see you guys absolutely later.
Thank you.
Say